everyone. We are live, Curtis and I. Just another Manic Monday here
Hi.
with us. So hopefully, I mean, I enjoyed last Saturday and having Miss Tarot D pop in as well was a nice treat. Um, so
Such a blessing.
such a blessing,
She was I love
absolutely.
her pieces.
Hi, Maureen. We owe
Hey
you
girl.
a reading from last week. Miss Terrell D popped in, so we
Mm-hmm.
kind of veered off course a little bit, but it was worth it. And I hope everyone can hear me okay. I'm trying to, my fan every week, everybody's like, oh my God, what's that noise? So I'm
Okay.
hoping, hey, Jackie, so happy to see you here. Um, put the hashtag Manic Monday. It's all one word. I think, how are we doing this again? At the end of the show, we're going to
Yes.
draw a person to do, you want a channel. Hi,
Yeah.
Ellen.
Hey girl.
Um,
So at the end of the show, um,
Hi,
on my
Sim.
offering to everybody, it's going to be I want to do dig into you guys spiritual wise, I should say, and do a past life regression for a lucky viewer and see
Ooh.
what we have going on because I know y'all love it when I do that. So
And
here's
it
your
takes
topic.
a lot of energy
It does.
when we do things like that. So I got a new deck in. It's
Okay.
called the Crystal Grid deck. So I will draw some crystal messages for you for with that deck. So yeah, if you want to be considered for that, drop the hashtag Manic Monday, all one word. And there are a few people we owe readings from Saturday, correct? I
Yes.
think you have.
Um, the three, if I can find my list, I never really just had this the thing.
I know you said Maureen,
Judith, Lulu, and Maureen.
Judith, Lulu, and Marine. Okay. So I have a general collective message. I think Curtis does as well. Thank you, Jackie, for dropping that in the. But I also have this is something I seen, so I wanted to share it with you guys. It's called Trust the Gentle Build. You may not see results yet, and that's okay. Foundations are forming quietly. Trust the gentle build. What grows slowly roots deeply, and what roots deeply lasts. The affirmation: I trust the process and honor the steady unfolding of my path. So I saw that earlier and I had to write it down in like my journal. And so I wanted to share it with all of you. I felt like it was meant to be shared.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. Do you want to go first or do you want me to with the general collective message?
I can go
Thank you,
first.
Kendra. Okay.
Yeah. So I did test rooms today, as always. The first three that popped out was Manaz, Pertho, and Jetta. So Manaz means spoke really highly of harmony right now. So it's a time of like harmonious time for us. We're gonna have a lot of things happening. Pertho spoke of we're going to take a gamble, but it's going to pay off because Jeddah is talking about a harvest, a bountiful harvest. Awaz popped in and said, hey, don't forget there's a sudden change coming along, followed by Ingus, who's talking about new potential for growth. So we have a very fertile new grounds coming in. A sudden change is going to spark all of this into play, but hey, we got this because new potential for growth, count me in.
Right? Sign me up for that.
Right? New changes is awesome. I love change. It's something about getting out of the old cycle into the new. I love it.
I I do, but I don't.
Right.
Like even good change sometimes I can be like I'm a because I'm a fixed sign.
Hmm.
So fixed sign, and you are too as an Aquarius, you're a fixed sign as well. So we can tend to be a little more stubborn and set in our ways. I'm in tears right
Oh,
now, friends. Oh. Well, do you want me to go ahead and start that, Curtis?
yes.
So we can dig into that. Um, we are taking regular questions tonight too. I'm so sorry, Taylor. Wow. That really hits you in the heart right there. I'm going to get through my messages here. So rainbow aura quartz is our first one, and that looks so pretty. Aura healing magic universal light. Fused with titanium, the metal of power, rainbow aura quartz is amplified with enhanced healing properties. The stone is able to heal human energy fields by infusing the aura with rainbow fields of light. Rainbow aura quartz is a wonderful companion for astral projection and out of body experiences, joining you in the beyond while keeping your physical self anchored. Colors have a healing quality in rainbow aura quartz and are able to match the tone to your aura's energy field to repair and release blocks. Living your life in color with this crystal is a must. It's for all signs, and the planet is Mars. Next is red jade. It says warrior, individuality, and chi. Unleash your inner warrior. Red jade is a stone of power, able to release anger in constructive ways that solves problems. Filled with chi, known as life force in Chinese culture, and we as Reiki, we have heard, the chi as, the life force. That's what we call it as well.
Hmm.
Red jade enhances passion, vitality, and strength. Thank you, Kendra. I just got these in on Sunday, yesterday. Take action and move decisively. Red jade enhances your courage, protecting and inspiring you as you move forward in your day to day life. Use red jade when you are looking to have exponential results, whether it's with your finances, business, or with your physical health. Good luck is bestowed onto you, Aries and Venus. So I really like that. Good luck is bestowed onto you, to each and
Hmm.
every single one of us, whether you're catching this live or a replay. So I love that. And then we have Rose Aura Quartz, Heart's Desire, Love, Divine. The energy of love vibrates on a soul level, penetrating the body um, through its many layers of tissue all the way down to the cells. Rose aura quartz is a crystal of love with the ability to shift one's sense of self, provide nourishment for your growth, and whoa, I got nourishment for your growth, and transform fear and doubts into unconditional love, creating a strong bond to the universe. It creates a synergy between the pineal gland, located in the brain and associated with your third eye, and the heart chakra, infusing your intuition with space to give and receive more love. All zodiac, sun, and moon with that one. And let me put those back. Our moon magic message is every day I focus on what is important. Waxing give us 5. So every day I focus on what is important. fairy, Curtis said I had to do the fairy deck tonight. That was the one that was calling to him, is the green fairy. A cheeky green fairy on your behalf is appearing here to make you laugh. Our guides and our angels are telling us to wait. There may be something that's unlikely, like whether it's to happen or to happen the way you're thinking it's supposed to, but we have to wait. And we also have the Eight of Swords coming in. So let's see what our message is there. So when this turns up, it speaks of restriction and of feeling trapped and sad at the moment. However, if you would stop overreacting and feeling sorry for yourself and pull off that emotional blinder, you would see a way out. Things are not as bad as they may appear. Happiness is possible. The sun is breaking through and new opportunities can emerge. It can also represent a witch who is fearful of ritual or of their own initiation. Think of the classic challenge given to most blindfolded initiates. It is better to rush upon this blade than to enter the circle with fear in your heart. How do you enter? I'm trying to get things started as I'm seeing them too, so be patient with me, you guys. They have to answer without fear, or they are denied entrance into the coven. What can you learn from this card? Look again at the description and symbolism and find your answers. Fear has no place in the craft. So, we have to take off the blindfold, you guys, and really look at things uh, for how they are. I'm going to pop this up here real quick. It kind of caught my eye. Angel number 444 asks that you pay attention to your intuition and inner wisdom, as your connection with your angels and the angelic realm is very strong at this
Hmm.
time. I love that.
Me too. And it's so true right now.
Yeah. Thank you for popping that up, Jackie. Let me go back up. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything while
I
I
didn't
was.
see anything.
Ellen says, I have a red jade necklace. I must wear it more often. Yes. What was that? It said warrior, individuality, and your chi. So it helps with finances and health. So, I mean, I think that's a really good one to have. I was telling Curtis backstage, I want to get this white jade worry stone that I seen. I just have to wait. Gotta wait till you have the money sometimes.
Most indeed.
And Jackie, I do too, especially when I'm really paying attention. And sometimes I ask for certain numbers or things to show up for certain things, like let me see this when I'm about to have a breakthrough, or but yeah, when angel numbers catch my eye, I usually tend to go and look them up because I believe everything has meaning here. So, all
Hmm.
right. Thank you guys for letting us get through our general collective messages. Um, Hold on. I viewed rental just now past a church, prayed, spoke to Lord Jesus, Mother Mary, my family in heaven. Archangel Michael, I called in everyone for help. Did Lord Yeshua hear me? I believe he absolutely did. I believe when we pray, we're heard.
Hmm.
So, let me see. We have some people starred, of course. We owe 3 people from Saturday that,
Hmm.
and Maureen is one of them. Is she the only one that has shown up so far,
Well,
Maureen?
so far, Judith and Lulu are also on the list. Maureen's so
Okay.
far. that's showing up as well.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure
Mhm.
I didn't miss anybody because, when I'm reading, I get focused and then I'm not focused on what's going on in the chat. So
Right.
I'm liable to miss things. So if one of the moderators, while I'm reading, if you could pop arrows up to let me know, hey, someone had, a question or something along those lines. And for those that are just coming in, drop the hashtag Manic Monday because at the end, Curtis is going to do what was it again? Past life
Past life regression
regression.
or past life reading, basically. That is something that I'm able to do with the gift, luckily,
Yeah.
thankfully, I should say. And that will tell me a little bit about your past lives, and I can tell you some of the information from them. I can't say names, right? It doesn't give me what your name was back then, but it can tell me what you did back then and that kind of stuff.
And it's easier to just do it for one person than
Mhm.
trying to do it for person after person because that drains us
Mhm.
so fast, like all of that coming in. And so I will pull you some crystal um messages at the end. Your own personal crystal grid message
Mhm.
is what I'll do for whoever the winner chicken dinner is at the
Hey.
hey, put some. So I'm gonna say, do you want to do Maureen first
Yes.
since
We can do
she
rings
was a
first.
carrier? I'm
Um,
gonna show this, but um, I had the dream again about DC, but it was during the Civil War. I was waiting for someone, and I keep having a feeling that I am attached to DC for some reason. You're here, you have no life. Hey,
welcome to our world,
don't
girl.
say that. Don't say that. Um, I always say when we have like for me, I always feel pulled to Salem. Like that's where I get pulled, and so that's really where I want to go. Jackie, don't forget to promote your page. Jackie's actually look at that, Jackie B readings. You guys, she took
Hmm.
Miss Tarot D's advice to heart, and so she's given it a start. So let's help her channel grow, you guys. Let's show
Indeed.
Jackie, she pours so much love into all of us. So let's pour some back into her. You have that pull to Asheville, North Carolina. I always say it's for a reason, y'all. And I have done past life where I've seen myself in Salem as part of a coven. And that's about all I can say about that. You are visiting your YouTube chat collective family. Yes, absolutely. Um,
Indeed.
Curtis, I'll let you see if you pull anything. Uh, you were stationed in Arlington, Virginia when you were in the Navy, and you have always felt like you had been there before.
Mhm.
So
You
I'm
have.
gonna say, wait, did I say Arlington, Virginia, or is it Arlington, VA? My brain is not working tonight, you guys. Kendra lives a couple hours from Asheville, and it is beautiful there. Oh man, it just sounds like it would be gorgeous.
So, Maureen, as far as the readings I'm going to do for you on this one, Spirit is actually talking to me with my guides. So, a lot of that is you were a soldier, I'm hearing, back in those days. I don't know the ranks, but you were like it looked like those triangles like this. You had three of them on your shoulder.
Mm.
Uh,
Was she young? Because I'm kind of getting like,
you rose up the ranks quick. You were a man at that time, a male.
right.
Um, of course.
You were a man.
You were a man. Um, so you did right up the ranks at that time. You had a family. It feels like the family was in one place and you were stationed in another, which was common back in those days. But it feels like your family was in like the Arlington area. And then you were in, okay, Sergeant,
Sergeant
because you had
ranks.
authority. You had people
Yeah.
answering to you. Like, I don't want to say a battalion, like a battalion kind of rank. Like, people would come to you to get orders, and someone was giving you orders to give the orders to other people.
That
But
sounds
it was a
about right. Like
very,
she had her orders.
mm-hmm. It was like
And
you like followed down the chain basically.
what I'm
Although,
feeling is a man around like 25 to 30. That's what I'm
mhm.
being given.
what what color are you seeing?
Color.
Uh huh. Because I'm seeing gray
I
on
am
the
too.
uniform, a gray uniform.
Gray. Yeah,
Okay, I don't remember. I think that's the southern side.
I think so.
So Confederate side.
But, as the war went on and, things were like you would see Confederate soldiers wearing the blue that they would pick off of, like,
Yeah.
he doesn't need this coat anymore,
Nope.
or he don't
Oh,
need
the
these
form. I'll
boots.
take it. Exactly. There
Blue
was
was the
scavenger.
Union and gray was the Confederate. Yeah.
Okay. Because this is like a really crisp gray uniform. It had the hat, that little hat with the small bill in the front.
Mhm. And I think it was like was it guns or swords
It was,
on
I
the
don't know, but it had the X decal on the front of it. So you definitely were a soldier in that past life as well. And again, thank you for your service in this lifetime.
Mhm.
You were a soldier stationed there. Family was in Arlington. You're buried in Arlington or near it on a family plot. I don't think you're in the um, cemetery, but you're buried next to like a family land. I don't know the family name. It's not coming to me yet. If it does, I'll message you about that. Um, but you do have ties to military service.
Throughout your life is
Yeah,
what I'm hearing.
like
Like,
times, like multiple.
yeah,
And yours goes back at least like 5 generations.
you're a warrior.
Very much so.
Cause I'm even feeling Viking war, like a handmaiden, or is that what they were called? Shield maiden.
Yeah, the Shield Maiden. I just saw that too. Um, but that's why you're drawn to that. Is it was around this time that you ascended in the afterlife? Then
Yeah, cause the reason it's coming in so strong
Mhm.
is it
I don't
wants
know if
you to know.
there was a battle there, but it feels like you ascended on this day. Then
Could have been a prisoner of war.
could have been because I'm hearing cannon fire, musket fire, whatever it was. You went down fighting.
Yeah, absolutely.
You did not run. You went down fighting. They did try to save you. I am seeing nurses. They can. Satafi, they can absolutely. One of my fur babies uh, comes around. Uh oh. I think Gigi froze on us. Oh,
Sorry
there she is.
about that, you guys. Um, okay, so I'm seeing, do cords stay connected even? Yeah, those cords stay. I believe
Yeah.
they do.
Oh yeah.
That's how we recognize one another. There was the Battle of Manassas in Virginia,
Okay.
so that could be. Hi, Teresa. Sorry about my internet, you guys. I called the day to have it upgraded, but of course, it's not going to happen until tomorrow. I have to get a whole new modem and
Mhm. But
things
that's
like
all I got
that.
for you,
Yeah.
Marine. Sorry.
I hope that helped, Marina, and keep
Yeah.
keep letting us know
Yeah.
because
Keep it out.
I find these dreams fascinating, and your soul keeps calling you to a certain place for a reason, is what I believe. All right. So let me check. They probably gave you a 2 to 4 hour waiting time for them to. Yeah, it's noon to 5 actually, and they're gonna call me before the tech comes out. It was the beginning of the Civil War. It was one of the bloodiest
Okay.
battles. So
That explains it.
yeah, I believe. Ooh, that gave me chilly willies. Right, so we'll show this. I'm in tears right now, friends. My kitty passed today, and I need to hear something positive. Any messages from Ahmed to me after the last few days of working together? Both of you are caps. So, let me see if anything comes through here. Know that your kitty is still with you. Like I can
Oh,
hear it purring
oh
right
yeah.
now.
It's wrapped around your feet.
Mhm.
It's it. It's not it. Okay. With when it comes to thanking people and even for babies that ascend, from my experience, they don't all automatically ascend to the next life. It's about 3 days time before they move on. That gives them time to say their farewells.
Mhm.
And it's not to hang around to see who loved them the most. No, they don't give a crap about that. That's just for them to say, "Hey, I love you. I'm still here," and then they'll move on. Um, it's nothing bad. That's just how it works. That's just their way of saying farewell and to give them the closure they need. Because ascending is hard on both sides, us and them, because they're losing the ability to touch us, and we're losing them as the same path, the same message. But they're still with us. They still love us. Some will hound us to the day we ascend. Some are like, "Hey, you're living your life. I'll pop in when I need to." When it comes to this for a baby,
And
good.
I've even done a meditation before to um after my May girl passed away, I was taking it really hard and I found some kind of pet meditation on YouTube that I did where you can leave it open for them to visit you in your dreams and
Mm-hmm.
you know so they can come in, they can let you know, "Hey, I'm doing all right. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for caring for me." And, I'm on the rainbow bridge, living my best life. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt,
Yeah,
Curtis.
you're
It's
fine. You're
just
fine.
I thought of that and I was like, if I don't say it, Imma forget it.
Girl, I'm the same way. I got that forebrain.
Oh, wow. Yeah, there's 11 people watching right now too, Jackie.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you can see that part or not.
1111. Ms. Jackie, just for the confirmation and for everyone else to know and for our own education purposes, what's 1111 mean in angel numbers?
It can be a soulmate number. Um, I've always heard when you see 1111 to make a wish and believe that it's coming true.
Okay.
But yeah, Jackie is on point with them
Yes, she is.
angel numbers. You got the feeling you were a spy. You know what? I kind of got that feeling too because I was seeing gray as what you were wearing, but then I was like, it didn't feel right. So I was wondering if you were spying and got caught. Like maybe you were really, a northern
Could
soldier,
have
but you
been.
were pretending to be
I'm
a
wondering. 'Cause
Confederate soldier because I kept seeing gray, I kept hearing gray, but then I was seeing like blue underneath and I didn't know what that meant. So,
See, I missed
no,
that part.
you're not slow, Teresa. I see 1122 more frequently than 1111. Protection from Archangel Michael 1111 also, and
Alright.
that's the archangel I call on when I need protection or to cut cords is Archangel Michael.
Okay. See, I call upon him and one of my deities to help. I do
Mhm.
severing rituals. Like
Yes.
down your honeyboos. I
Yes.
call on him to cut the cords that way.
I think that's, that's what they're there for. That's part of,
Hmm.
they want you to call on them
Hmm.
and we have to give them permission to act on our behalf,
Yes.
because of free will.
Hmm.
Um, so
Yep. And same with spirit. You have to invite spirit in. Otherwise, because
mhm.
if you don't invite spirit in, it doesn't just force itself on you. You have to ask for its help. Spirit. I mean, that gives us the freedom of will.
Well, and even like when I grew up non-denominational religion, um
Hmm.
what they taught was the Holy Spirit is a gentleman. He doesn't just come in and force, himself upon you. You have to want that connection and
Hmm.
invite, I call on Gabriel a lot because I need help with communication and clarity a lot. He answers to me immediately. His messages come through clean and clear. Oh, let me pop this up here really quick. Angel number 1111. The universe is arranging people and experiences in your life path to help succeed and help wake up to who you truly are. I love that. That kind of gave me chilly willies a little bit, not gonna lie.
Hmm.
You see 1111 and I see 1122, no idea what it means. I Google it. I'm gonna be one, and I'll put angel number, whatever the number is, and then I type in meaning, and I trust spirit's going to lead and guide me to the message that
Hmm.
I need about that number because there's usually um more than one. It can have love meanings attached to it, twin flame, so you just have to seek ye first, knock, and the door will be open. That, yeah, yeah,
Yes.
Maureen, that's what I was taught, that, the Holy Spirit's a gentleman. He's not just going to come up and be like, rah, and force you
No.
into anything. No, you have to what open yourself up, and it's a
Hmm.
gentle process. Like angel number 11, let me see, having a keen awareness of what is happening around you. A strong intuition is your gift and will help understand the unspoken feelings and thoughts of others. I kind of feel
Okay.
like that really, really fits. Let me go back
It does.
to where we were with Taylor. Taylor, I am so
Okay.
in.
Back on track, folks.
Yeah, back on track. I'm sorry. Insight
um,
allows you to be a great guide and supported. Ooh. Yeah, that aligns with the 11 as well. So
mhm.
it all
So,
matters. Excuse.
and that kind of aligns with what the runes are talking about too. Because with them, Urus popped out, which has strength, determination, and healing. So right now, you're relying on your strength and your determination to get through this healing cycle. Gebo is talking about reciprocation and union, as well as gifts. So that's telling us, I know it seems a really kind of weird thing to say right now, but with Gibble, it means potential reunion. So there is a reunion thing there. Tewaz is saying about justice, courage, and honor. So you did make a decision. Um, I think this is a dual reading for both your furry baby and your work buddy, because Tewaz is saying you're having to make a just decision, something that is be on both sides and beneficial both ways. Othala is talking about homeland, legacy, and heritage. So this is something that is deeply rooted in your belief system.
Yeah,
Barkana is talking about new growth. Good.
Ahmed is her coworker. She said, "I
Mhm.
think I forgot to mention that part," but yeah, yeah.
I thought he was. I was like, I've heard that in two different versions. I don't think he's talking about
Like
the other A word. I was like, okay, no, not him. Thurazaz came out, which is basically saying you need to take action. Um, Redu is talking about movement, journey, and Fehu is talking about the abundance and creation. So basically, you do have it is a healing cycle right now for you. You're dealing with the loss of your fur baby, but you will get through this. I did pull from my oracle deck as well. You're running on your instincts right now, the grace and kindness of others. You have the love of everyone around you. The motherhood side of the pelican card came out because this is your fur baby, your baby. People say they're not
Mhm.
family. Oh, yes, they truly are.
Oh, hell yeah, they are.
This one almost made me cry because this card
Mm.
came out and it's independence and psychic power. So, psychic powers in this means not necessarily you're going to know the future, but follow your intuition. But it's the cat. I think that's ironic. Um, but it feels like he gained his independence for somehow, or there its independence. Like it's free of the pain, and they're free of the pain of the suffering of this world, and they're in the next life playing with all the toys, and they're gonna be running through your house.
Like a
You're gonna,
kitten again.
exactly, exactly. It started the initiation. Just be patient with yourself and cherish the memories, because this is a slowdown card. Emotional time, but cherish the memories you have right now, because the pain you have is fleeting, and you will get through this. I promise you that. Um, Ahmed will be more than likely be there for you. Just let him know, hey, sorry I'm off today. I'm off mentally today. I mean, I've always may not be checked in at work. I just had a loss. My fur baby died, and I guarantee you he will be there for you. And the same way you were with him, for him. Just
Mhm.
put it out there and don't be try not to be pushy about it, because I don't think he's that kind of guy that likes to be smothered.
No, I don't feel that either. You have an unspoken. Hi, Judith.
Ah, Judith,
We owe you a reading
we do.
from Saturday.
Yep,
So if
and
you
girls,
have
spirit, and
a question, please drop it down for us, Miss Judith.
yep. That's all I got for you, Miss Taylor. Thanks for letting me read for you.
And for those coming in, drop the hashtag Manic Monday. At the end of the night, we will draw one person for a past life regression reading with Curtis and a crystal grid reading with me. So make sure you drop that in the comment down below. Comment down below. Comment in the comment section, whatever it's called, y'all. All right, Taylor, first for you, I have quartz coming through growth, alignment, and cleanse, containing all the colors of the spectrum Quartz is considered to be a high vibrational crystal with many metaphysical powers. A conduit of energy, quartz generates electromagnetic energy and dispels electricity, absorbing, storing, releasing, and regulating positive or negative energy. Quartz is highly personal and works with your energy field one on one, tuning to it according to your needs. Quartz is easily programmable, allowing you to set your intentions so that the stone works in your favor. Set your intentions wisely. So, quartz can be used in the place of any other crystal. So, that's why they say it's easily programmable for whatever
Mhm.
intention you're wanting to set. It could even be to help you during this time of grieving.
Mhm.
It's all signs, sun and moon energy. And then your guides and your angels are saying within the next few weeks, be gentle with yourself and, give yourself lots of space for grace. You're grieving. This is a big loss. I know some people say they're just pets. No, they've never been just pets. I wasn't raised that way. They're part of the
Mhm.
family.
Yep.
Thank you, Jackie, for dropping the donation links. So the first card I got for you was the Three of Wands, and um, you know, you're in a place of expectation. You see, he's looking out at the water, watching and waiting to see what happens. So it's like you're you're waiting for your one specific ship to come in, right? The one that is meant for you, when you're waiting on this news to come in about a project or some kind of proposal. It's optimism though, and it's active waiting because it's wands. Wands is fire. Fire is the power of taking action. So even though you're watching and waiting, it's still, being active, as you're watching and waiting seeing these ships come in. I have the shadow side come out for you, which is special and unique to this deck. Um, I believe in traditional tarot. Oh, it's the devil card in
Okay.
traditional tarot is what it is. I had to look because I don't use this deck a whole lot. So, um, you know, sometimes we allow things to have control over us. Losing a pet, that's or someone special to us, that's kind of understanding. Grief tends to take over. But just know that it's not always going to be this way. And your baby, look, I feel like he's coming through as strength here. Look, I feel like this is you and your fur baby right
Mhm.
here, side by side. Look at that lion just laying there, eyes closed. Our 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 cats are like house panthers or house lions. That's how I consider them. House tigers. You know, um, so rely on your own personal power, your inner strength, your inner wisdom to help you through this time. Remember all of your good times with your fur baby. You have school right now. Ahmed and I only see each other on Sundays. So all the space apart and then seeing each other late in the week, it's like, okay, let's decompress, right? So it kind of feels like you're at a point right now where it is what it is,
Mhm.
and I don't feel like anybody's forcing it to be anything that it doesn't need to be right now. And
Right.
I feel like that is a good place to be in. I, I'm feeling like you guys need to get to know each other better. I mean, that's
Mhm.
coming through. Whether that's just on a friendship level or a romantic level, that's up to you. Well, you and him, right? So, um,
Yes.
I feel like it's whatever you both are open to at the time. I had to hold it in today, but when I got the text that he was put down, my coworker Rebecca wiped my tears and hugged me and said, I have the strength to put on foot one foot in front of the other. You do. And
You really do.
that's why I said I could hear him purring, and I always have heard that when cats purr, they're sending you healing energy. That's their way of comforting you. When mine lays on my heart space, I feel it in my heart chakra. All of that loving, healing, vibrational energy. So he's always with you, and I know that's hard. But did I miss any questions, by the way, while I was reading?
I
I
don't
hope
see
not.
any. Um,
Okay. I think Jack or Lola, all these J names, I start getting tongue tied. That's what I have for you, Taylor. It's not always going to be as hard as it is right now. That's what spirit wants you to know. And the way grief does, it comes in waves,
mhm.
so it ebbs and flows. And yeah, that's how I feel. You're kind of in this in between. Thank you for keeping an eye on chat, everyone. It really does
Mhm.
help me. Uh, you're both in between both stages. We like each other, suggest getting to know each other more than we flirt a lot. Even that is a way of getting to know one another. You're learning how to speak to one another. Like even that is building a foundation, but there's no harm in taking it slow.
Absolutely not. Just that's what spirit keeps telling me to let you know. Hey, take it slow and don't rush it. Uh, Sometimes if you rush things, it don't turn out right.
Maureen, we would like to make you a mod. If you're okay with that, I will write your name down. That way after the show I can add you. But I wanted to ask you about it first instead of just, you know, jumping the gun here. And thank you for suggesting that, Curtis.
You're
I
welcome.
I kept looking at it, I'm like, "Her name looks weird, it doesn't have a wrench next to
Right?
it."
I'm like, that's what's missing. I'm like, okay, that's what it
The
is.
wrench is missing. Uh, you're okay with that? Yeah, we love it. Okay, I'm gonna write your name down.
Or Troll Slayer.
Yes, we love it.
I do too. That's so awesome.
Okay, so after the show, I will add you as a mod.
Hmm.
Yeah, so there's no harm, there's no shame in going slow. Go at the pace that feels right to you. All
And
right. So, go ahead, Bub.
oh, you're okay. You're fine. Miss Tanner, I was told by spirit to pull one more rune for you, and that rune is Wunjo, joy, hope, and rebirth. So this is the I call it the party rune. You have so much joy coming back to you in your life right now. It'll take time, but once you get through this grieving cycle, it's gonna be good. You got this. But yeah, it's losing your fur baby is hard. Right now, you're going through that little gray phase where there's rain pouring all around you with a few hailstones. Once that's over with, you're gonna have like the beautifulest rainbow. You got this.
Agreed. And what I heard was rest your body, heart, mind. Anything that comes to
Yeah.
you at this time and lets you know that it needs rest, honor that, as much as you can. Sue Toffee, I have to view 3 more rentals by Thursday to get extension approved. Do you see I will be able to keep getting approved weekly for extension till I get new permanent rental? 4 cats and I. Thank you. Your grandparents dated from the 2nd grade on, and they were married for 60 years. My goodness, that's a long time to put up with somebody, you know? I'm gonna pull my career and life oracle deck, Sue. It's another new one. I also have my pendulum here. Um, that I can. Man, a couple of cards just came out straight out the gate.
Hey, believe it or not, I only had to pull 3 runes.
Wow. All right. If you're ready, you can go first, Bubba.
So the first one for you, my dearest, is Inguz, which is seed, fertility, and potential. So there is potential there for you. You totally got this. Just stay strong. I mean, that card is beautiful. I mean, I love this deck.
Ooh, that is.
The butterflies flying around, everything.
That
The
is a
next card,
beautiful deck. I
I
absolutely love
know.
that.
I
I
did.
get deck envy just
I mean, it's Rune Magic off of Amazon, y'all. If it calls you, I mean, it sounds weird not touching a deck, but for me, if I see its energy, I'm like, mine.
I do that with crystals too. Like I was telling you, that white jade
Mm-hmm.
worry stone, I was like, oh, like why you call me when I ain't got no money?
Right? So the next rune that popped out for you, my dear Sutafi, is Thurazos, which is Thor's hammer, represented, of course. Um, yeah. So action, willpower, or action, will, and protection. So right now, it's basically saying kind of take it slow to protect yourself, but don't be too slow where you're not ready to stand still. Take action. Because you're going to have to, it's going to be a bit of a fight, but you got this. Degas is talking about initiation, transformation, and new life. So I was told on this one, you will be getting a new apartment. It will take, so in conclusion, let me say it this way. In conclusion, you will have a new apartment. You will have to take action to do so, and the potential is there for this to be a wonderful experience. Just take it slow and protect yourself. Read the fine print, basically, is what I'm hearing in those contracts. Um, it feels like there's a new job potential coming up for you. I don't know. It's going to come after you get approved for the apartment, that kind of thing. But you got this. You got this. Like that potential card right there, Ingles. That's that's spot on with you right now. Like, let me.
Take your time, Bubba. Don't rush.
Oh, I'm
Or
rushing.
or feel like you have to.
Oh no, I'm looking up what that. Sometimes Spirit says, "Hey, dig deeper on that one." So
Mhm.
I'm gonna dig deeper on this one,
I
and that
was
way
getting a yes through the pendulum
we.
though, just to let you know. That one flew out. Ooh, don't fall out of my chair. That wouldn't be good.
Okay, so this one here represents. It heralds the possibility of embarking on a new path, free of the uncertainties and tensions of the previous one. So basically, new hope. Don't lose sight of your new hope. So, hey, I like that card. I like that.
Yeah, me too. That's beautiful.
I like that. Okay, so you got this, girl. Okay. Oh, you're Gigi.
Okay. Like I said, I went through your whole question. My pendulum did say yes, um, for that. I got investment coming in. Invest in your education and make some big plans for the future. Take calculated risks, but save something to fall back on. So, where you're investing your time and your energy is important. Set your intention. And when I say that, be very detail oriented about what you want, about what you need. You know, it's not just you; it's your fur babies too. So we're sending so much love, light, and positive energy to you and your babies. The I did get it's a prickly situation. You need both tact and diplomacy to reach your goals. The struggle is worth the prize. Work around the issue and use a gentle touch. So I'm kind of getting like what Curtis said, there's more information uh, maybe that you need to gather, and make sure you're paying attention, to the fine print, that exactly what you're getting yourself into, all the rules, the ins and outs, so that nothing can be used against you. Um, Look at this cat here showing up for you with independence. I love it.
You
Kind of
too.
kind of looks like my olive girl. It's time to go out on your own and create your own business or try something well outside your comfort zone. But your cats bring with them their own sense of independence. So, um, trust and believe that everything is going to work out for you and your fur babies. I got Bumblebee Jasper. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Coming in. You are starting to study certificate cake baking and patisserie. Hello. I love that. So
Girl.
the Bumblebee
Got
Jasper is pollination, willpower, and new ideas. You're going to be a busy little bee. Sting like a bee. Bumblebee Jasper enhances creativity and helps to pollinate ideas, bringing them to life. The stone gives off a fighting spirit, having been formed in a volcano and containing a strong earthy energy that connects with the willpower of the solar plexus. Bumblebee Jasper also assists in alleviating allergies, soothing irritations, and nurturing one's overall health. Bumblebee Jasper encourages you to create a buzz, to let yourself be seen and heard for who you are and whatever new projects you're working on. Take pleasure in your gifts. Leo and Sun energy with that. And look at this rose quartz heart that you have coming up. Love, nurture, romance. Calling in unconditional love. Rose quartz invokes a gentle yet powerful feminine energy that nurtures and protects your heart. It can be used to attract new romance. I always use it for self love too, and
it.
to build closer bonds in your relationships. Rose quartz opens the heart chakra and heals heartache, grief, and any unexpressed emotions. It asks that you show yourself compassion, forgiveness, and acceptance. Rose quartz also inspires beauty in all forms. Open your heart to the beauty within you. Taurus, can you hear me?
There
Okay,
we
your
go.
guide and your angels are saying a you can hear me?
Give it just a second to catch up to us. We heard a year from
Okay.
now. There it goes.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm freezing up this internet. Luckily tomorrow it'll be better, you guys. So a year from now, you're going to be in a much better place. Things
Mhm.
are happening, and you know, act as if it's already happening. Get in that space, get in that energy, because you help pull, you know, that towards you. Hi, Kit.
How
How
are
are
you?
you? Okay, let me get this started. Happy to have you here. Judith has her questions, so we'll do that uh here in just a moment. Let me look.
Okay.
Uh, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop this up because Jackie put it When YouTube been giving messages, I keep seeing 11. Yeah, I forgot we already talked about that. Derp, I forgot.
Uh-huh.
We're so happy to have you here. All right.
Yes,
So
thank you so much.
eventually I'm going to get you to come on with me sometime, Mama K. Do a live with us. All right, let's see. Up next is Miss Judith. So now we only owe Lulu one from Saturday, correct?
Correct.
My question is, they say you are one paycheck from being homeless. I have not had a paycheck in over a year. Have had almost used all what I have had saved. Oh my goodness. Yay! We'll look forward to that, kid. I've been a fan. If you guys haven't already, Kit has a channel here on YouTube. She also does a lot on TikTok, I believe it is. If you want to drop your links in the chat, go check out her. Like, she's an amazing, phenomenal reader, and she has done readings for me, and I can tell you they are spot on. And
Love it.
every single time. So, all right, one paycheck away from, oh man.
What do we have for her?
I completely understand, Judith. I'm still, thank you, Jackie, for dropping that. Um, I haven't had a paycheck in since 2019. Or 2018. I've been fighting for disability since 2019, almost 7 years next month. So it's by the grace of God that luckily my mom owns this house, so I don't have to pay rent, or I would probably be homeless. So it's not a fun spot to be in by any means. And if anybody in chat has any, advice, because sometimes you guys pick up on things too. I know
Mm-hmm.
Jackie does,
Yep. I mean,
sometimes. So it doesn't hurt my feelings if you guys,
mhm. Mine
um,
either. We may be in front of the camera for y'all to see our somewhat beautiful faces. But if you guys in chat have anything or hit on anything, I know most of y'all are sensitives.
yes,
Chime in. We take no offense to that. We are all one big tribe, one big family. Like like my Facebook said this morning when I would cast the runes. Hey, it's time
right.
for us to reunite as a one big tribe again. We've lost touch.
And I love the runes.
I
Thank
do.
you, Jackie, for dropping links.
Yes, thank you so much.
Our mods are some of the best mods
They're on point. I love it.
in the whole world. Uh, if you're ready to go, Bubba, you can go ahead. I'm
Okay.
still.
Um, what was Judith? so, um, okay. This is a bit of a tale. I swear to God, you're pulling off of Crystal's energy, so bear with me, y'all.
Yeah.
The first one that came out is Tewaz. So he basically is judgment call. You made a judgment decision that is beneficial for two parties, you and another person. You made an honorable decision. But you have a
Mm.
blockage. Isa is speaking of this. This right here is a mother goddess. I forget her name. I'll look it up for you guys in a minute. She's a mother of Odin,
Oh.
the ice queen, basically. And she represents, hey, you have a roadblock. Once you get over it, however, you will have the strength to get over this. Once it thaws, it feels to me, I just got shown winter for you. You're in your winter cycle right now. And I always say winter is a time of rest from dealing with the BS of fall. And Spirit's also saying you have a bunch of family drama right now. That's going to end. because I got a spirit reading for you too, girl. It was talking. But and rune wise, Wunjo popped in. This is a party card, remember? You're gonna have benefits coming. It's gonna take a minute, but they're gonna be coming to you. Um, the next rune that came up is Gibo. That's gift, reciprocation, and union. So on this here, it is the Wheel of Fortune card. I do see it spinning for you in traditional tarot. I do see it spinning for you, so it is in a good way. You are going to get that extra help you need. But Algiz is also saying stay on guard. Take it slow because something isn't quite lining up for you just yet. Kind of guard your finances and guard what you have right now. Communication from Anzus, which Lord Odin is holding it up, is basically saying, hey, have communication and you'll get the insight you need and the wisdom. Just talk to your people around you. Fehu is also showing wealth, which that's the symbol right here. And in Norse mythology, or Norse Viking land, oxen and cattle were a sign of wealth. They gave you milk, they gave you meat, they gave you hide. You have you have a full herd coming, I'm hearing in that reference. Urus is coming up, saying you will need the strength and determination to get through this. But you have a healing coming up as well. Because it feels like you're very taxed in your mind. A lot of mental trauma going on right now. You're beating yourself up over something. I don't know what that is yet, but we'll get there. Pertho is coming out. This means you're taking a gamble, or going to take a gamble, but it will pay off. It is prophecy, fate, birth, which I don't think birth is coming into play in this case. I don't predict life or death. We all know that. But you have taken a
But
gamble.
birth can also be other things other than just giving birth, like an
Right.
idea.
Yeah. So Jeddah popped in. Remember I told you the seasons? Harvest. The snow. It feels like you're in your winter right now. You have harvest
Yeah.
coming in, but you do have something going on, like in your mindset, yeah, because you're blocked. You're overthinking something. Berkana is talking about fertile ground, so there is potential for new growth. But you have a curveball. Awaz is talking about sudden changes, polarities. You're at odds with something, and you will get, once you have figured this out, you're going to, yep, Miss Cat said, growth. You have new growth coming. Awaz is talking about sudden changes. You're going to have the willpower to get through this, and you have the inner fire to break it, to break through that ice that's blocking you. Take action from Thurazas. Take action. Take that hammer of Thor's, break that ice. There's potential for new growth. Again, you have the ground's fertile for you, girl. You just gotta sow them seeds, cast them seeds. Be careful where you throw them, though. Use that judgment call, because you can't grow things on rocky ground. It has to be in that fertile soil. And rely on somebody, because Ewas is talking about duality. You need a team with you. So be careful on who you have in your corner. It's basically saying, that's what I'm hearing. But you do have a support system behind you. Because I just got shown the bear card. You have protection. You have someone in your corner fighting for you already. Just rely on your family and friends. Rely on your tribe is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, we're your tribe. I was just about to say that, Curtis.
You've got this. You have, I don't know what's going on in your life.
I'm not sure what this
remember.
is. Borders is sorry, I had to reboot and I will. Oh, okay. I was like, Borders is donkey. Did I miss something? I was trying to figure that out. Like,
Right.
wait, what? How did we get
But
to
basically, what I
donkey?
was, you basically have fertile ground to grow off of. Just be careful. Yep, exactly.
Yep.
What she
Straighten
said.
your crown and keep a
Exactly,
yes.
exactly, exactly. Keep that
That
positive
is why
mindset out of your head.
I'm telling you guys, Kit is spot on and
Girl.
so quick with it too. Like,
Yes.
yes,
And
we are your tribe.
before we went on tonight, I did do a divination reading for the three people we missed last time because I did owe you guys a reading. Family drama came up out right off the
Mm,
bat for your name, family drama. I'm like, okay. And Spirit basically is saying, is wanting to tell you the family BS will stop. Just stand your ground. And this is coming from an older person. I couldn't tell the gender. They weren't really showing me that. They just showed me maturity and age. They basically said that they are idiots, if that makes any sense. I'm like,
uh,
okay, I'll tell her, but again, when spirit talks to me, it always makes sense. It should connect with you guys. So
right.
that's kind of what I got for you, and that's pretty much all I have for you, my dear.
You think, Teresa, I'm gonna pop this up here just for a second, you guys. I think your judge is being paid off to not pass any disability cases, Gigi. I have less medical problems than you, and yeah, that's what my lawyer and even the sister company, because he has been admonished 3 times now, and the last time, even Social Security told him he needed to take some things seriously. Like, we can't even bring anything new in because he's got us stopped up on the old stuff, And so, yeah, spunky. Yeah,
And
that
you,
spirit had really spunky energy,
girl,
Curtis. That was coming through for
yes,
sure.
I love the energy though, because I don't know who it is, but it's one of your guides, Trees. It's one of your guides, my God, Teresa, Judith.
We have too
I
many
pronounced the wrong
children. We
name.
can't we
There's too many
can't keep your
people.
name straight.
Well,
Whoever you are over there.
yes, whoever I'm reading for, you have a strong guide. Like, oh my God, they're like, boom.
Yes.
But, Gigi, I
Um,
am wondering if you can't request a new judge.
that's what I got denied, and that same week my lawyer got a hold of me like on Monday and said, they were am I freezing again?
You're lagging a little bit.
Lagging a little bit. Okay. Said that they were gonna put it back over to the sister company again to admonish this judge. And he said, the admonishment, they usually kick it back to the same judge because they want that judge to learn a lesson. But this judge has had 3 opportunities now and he ain't learned his lesson. So they are going to be requesting a new judge. And I think I froze again, but you
You're
can
it's just delay. We hear you still.
Yeah. Okay, well, on my end, it just looks like I'm frozen. So I'm like, well, maybe they can hear me, maybe maybe
Yeah,
not.
we can hear
Uh,
you. There you
you
are.
can
You're pop back up.
absolutely request. Yeah, they are. My judge in the sister company is sick of this judge's crap, 100%. So,
Yeah.
uh, all right, Judith, let me get back to you. So I feel like you're in this hermit energy right now. Like, the hermit goes within, and, sometimes it's to escape from the world, and I feel like that's kind of like I'm frustrated, I'm fed up, I'm tired of this crap. I've worked hard all my life, and now I'm, in this position. But the hermit has the star in his lantern here. So don't lose faith, don't lose hope. Things can and will turn around. Your guides and angels are even saying that it's up to you. Um, you also have the Chariot, so change, fast movement. You got the, yeah, Chariot
Harmony.
energy coming through very strong for you. So you're leaving the past behind. Like we've been saying, we're coming out of the energy of the wood snake. We're
Mhm.
still shedding that skin until like February 26th. Yeah, good. New judge will change everything. I absolutely agree. Um, and we're entering into the time of the fire horse. So the chariot has horses, quick, fast, hit the ground running kind of energy. Six of Pentacles is coming through, bringing balance into give and take. And you have the Nine of Wands, which says you may have to be on the defensive a little bit to protect yourself, to protect, all the things that are rightfully yours. And that's exactly what I'm hearing here. Stand your ground. Yeah, ton of fall dead energy. We really are. You got Cinnabar coming in. Look at that. That is beautiful. Manifestation, wealth, and inspiration. Known as the alchemist's stone, Cinnabar is a crystal used to enhance metaphysical abilities. Call in abundance and manifest your heart's desire. This is giving me chills here, Judith. Cinnabar's name originated from the Persian word meaning dragon's blood and refers to the tiny red gems sprinkled across the stone. So that's what that is. It's dragon's blood. Um,
Ooh,
this
garnet.
crystal, right. Ooh, you know what? I didn't think about that. That does look like garnets a
Because
little
raw
bit.
garnet,
Yeah.
people think it looks like this, the red.
Yeah, it really does. I'll pop it up a
Mm,
little closer.
that is raw garnet also.
Ooh, that's beautiful. This crystal is powerful in enhancing your life force, giving you the stamina you need to carry out your task and go after the things that can feel larger than life. Cinnabar grounds and encourages you while you reach beyond what you believed was possible. Thank you, Jackie, for posting Kit's channel. She's also on TikTok. I think you can find her under the same name. Cinnabar is a beautiful. Yeah, I didn't even think about that possibly being Garnett
Mhm.
until you said that. That makes sense. Let
Because
me make sure. Leo and Mercury energy with that one. And then you got citrine spirit quartz. Wow.
ooh,
Sometimes I have to figure out how to put it on there so you guys can actually see it. Intentional self awareness and discernment. A centered and empowered stone, citrine spirit quartz asks that you take command over your life. By having clear intentions, you can begin to lead from a grounded and assertive place, giving you the results that complement your needs. Hi, Silky. Uh, Citrine spirit quartz enhances your sense of self awareness, dissolving apprehension and self doubt. Because I have to tell you, when Curdles, yeah, when Curdle was reading, I was getting a headache and I was rubbing. I don't know if anybody caught that, but like my
hmm
head started hurting uh, really bad. So citrine spirit quartz enhances your sense of self awareness, dissolving apprehension and self doubt to clear the way for more confidence in your daily life. No matter what material things you may or may not possess, it is highly focused, an excellent stone for planning and goals. All signs, sun and moon energy with that. And then I got wealth coming in for you. Look at those gold bars. I love that. You are working towards real wealth and prosperity in your life. Keep investing in yourself and look into long term career planning. You have give and take, which I felt that with that Six of Pentacles as well. Um, be open to giving and receiving to keep the flow of abundance going. Give someone a chance and ask for what your heart desires. And you also have gifts coming in, which look at the little package there. You are uncovering new talents that will land you new work and a better position. You could get more money with the deal as well. So that's what I'm hoping for you. Lots of success, lots of, good things coming in for you, Judith. You just have to keep believing. The moment you really truly believe is the moment you're really going to start seeing things, because like your guides and angels said, it is up to you. You determine the outcome. You're a co-creator and a master of your destiny. So um, know that you are deserving and worthy of having these things just because you exist. Just because you're living and breathing, you deserve to have wonderful things.
Exactly.
So
And
I
just to
think,
affirm what she just said, Gabo, you can see that is gift on it.
oh my goodness, I did, wow, see, spirit, signs, and synchronicities there, you guys. We cannot make this stuff up. I mean, I guess we could, but it would
And
fall
you know
flat.
how
It
hard that
wouldn't
would be
be,
to, you know how hard that would be for us to try and even link up, not just my this deck,
yeah,
but this
really
deck
hard.
also. There is no way,
No way. Yeah.
no way
So
at
I
all.
think that was it for the questions that I saw. I want to pop this up because I was trying to read while I was, trying to read while I was talking. Just bought red cooking wine. Was served by a young lady with the most beautiful tattoo all down his arm. I think it said of an angel. Hang on, let me find tattoo of an angel. Ooh, that does sound pretty. You're
Gorgeous.
welcome, Judith. We really, we're in your corner. We're part of your tribe. We want you to, um, have what your heart desires, have what you need. That's what I wish for myself. That's what I wish for, and let me make sure I have your name. I'm gonna write it down to put on the when I light my candle every Sunday. You can tell that you and Curtis are related. What's funny is we are, but not actually blood related. So
Right?
that's kind of we have okay. My uncle married his aunt, so we have cousins in common.
Yep.
But that's why I said he's my cousin-in-law. But I claim him. I claim his mom.
Yep.
So we just
We've
we
adopted her
love,
as, as my cousin, so I'm like, you're
yeah,
stuck with us for life. Get over it.
exactly. And I call his mom Aunt Barb. So uh, but we're related through love. We probably could be related. Who knows? I mean, we're both
Ain't
from
no
small
telling.
towns that are what, less than 20 miles away from one another, I do believe.
I think so. Yeah.
Everybody's, that's weird. You guys, hold on. You guys have the same shape, face, and same high cheekbones. I think that's the native blood. I'm not 100% on that.
Because I'm
Um,
Idolian, y'all, which Idolian is First Nation Viking. I have that blood in me. So I have some of the traits of the Viking side and the native side.
yeah.
And my grandparents, my great 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 grandfather was a Cherokee chief.
Oh, wow. That's interesting.
She was a
Yeah, my great great grandma was, I think it said a fourth Cherokee. I'm not 100%. Like, it didn't show up in my blood work. Like
Hmm.
when I did my DNA testing, it showed up as 1% for my Uncle Charlie. So I'm like, that's probably like I'm lower than that. So that's probably why it's not showing up, but it could at some point.
Hmm.
Yes, this too shall pass, and the flow of
Yes.
abundance and prosperity is coming. Yes, pray that I get a new judge. Yes, thank you guys. Pray that I finally win because this is the only income that I have uh coming in. Oh wait, Maureen, this is interesting. Uh my great great grandmother was corn planter Indian. I've never
Oh,
heard of
cool.
that. That's cool. I love learning new things from you guys. Like, uh, let's see. Judith Anderson needs money, but she still donated readings for me. Tried to help me so much. Judith is. I about started crying. Sorry. Judith is selfless. My cats and I all love and send you blessings, abundance, light in year of fire horse. Judith is so giving, and I feel like that's why that give. Sorry, I about started crying with that. Silky, you guys, Silky is working on hair products, you guys.
Hmm.
So she's trying to help a sister out because you got my hair is in this weird. You see news coming in May. Ooh, Maureen, I will keep that. And you guys, I love it when you pop stuff up, and I love that we take care of one another and we pray for one another and we love one another and we try to lift each other up as much as possible. And Judith, what you are giving out each time that you bless someone, trust and believe. You know, I learn I try to every time I swipe my card or make a purchase or anything that I do, claim that that is going to come back to me. And you can even ask that it goes out, it collects steam, and comes back to you. The universe doesn't run out. The universe has more than enough. You having more doesn't take away from anyone else. And it is a very good, loving, wonderful, kind community here. Absolutely. I am very grateful and thankful that you guys are my tribe, that you guys love and care about me and keep pouring into me and Curtis. And, you
Hmm.
know, and I'm thankful Curtis said yes when I said, "Hey, do you want to do a show with me? Do you want to go live with me?" And um, you know, I love it. I it just makes me so happy to see all of you do well. It makes me so happy when you guys pop in and you're like, "Look, I uh add you to my list. Hold on just a second, Sue Toffee. Let me actually grab it so that I know I'm writing it on the right. I have so many notebooks and everything, you guys. Like I'm always writing something. Where did it go? And then it decides it wants to disappear on me. That might be my old notebook.
Hmm.
Why do I have 30 gazillion notebooks, y'all? Like, why do I do me like this? I want to write Judith down.
Which, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, because there is a spell, I believe it's using a green candle, green paper to manifest money or benefits that way. You might try using that, Sir Toffee. I don't know what path you walk, but you might try doing that. Just write down what you want on the green paper using green ink and set that under the green candle and burn that while manifesting what you want. And usually that will help. That just sends that up to the universe as a prayer, as a witch's prayer,
Hmm.
basically. And it will help you manifest that as well.
Now I don't know where put other things. What am I losing it over here? Maybe.
You want the honest
Um,
truth or
yeah. So in this witch's tarot companion in the back,
hmm,
I think it's already up, but tarot spell
thank
for
you, Maria. I was
abundance.
missing something.
Thank you. Yeah. I found out that I was part, I do not know how to say that, Indian tribe just a few years ago. Sometimes you can go through tribal and get help. I
Yeah.
mean, that may be, I'm gonna pop this up that Jackie, oh, why? Fold toward, yeah. Make sure
Yeah.
anything you write, you want it to come towards you, you fold it towards yourself. If you're wanting it to go away from you, you know,
Yep.
then do, thank you, Kit, for that. Use green candle, write on bay leaf what I want when it
Mhm.
comes to wealth and abundance, and meditate while candle is lit. If you don't have a green candle, you can use a white candle.
What's
Um,
universal?
you can use what else? If you have a quartz, you can use that in the place of any other crystal. And if you don't have a certain, herb, but you got rosemary, rosemary can be used. Oh, Miss
And
Tarot D in the house.
whoop, whoop.
Yes. Miss Fabulous. Hey, Bridget. Sorry. I was reading what you said and I was trying to say, glad you're here. And I almost said, sorry you're here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Get a small bowl, put rice, salt, basil, and any green stone. Write what you want on bay leaves, put them in the bowl with some change, and burn a green candle. Do 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 do. But this tarot spell for abundance. If you do have Gigi, sorry, I'm here. Thought we had something special. Well, you left
I'm glad
me
you're here
hang.
at least.
You left me hanging, Bridget. You kept me on read too long. But the tarot spell for abundance, and I think I shot a video on this, and I think it's out on my channel. If not, it will be. You can grab the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. It does say candle colored green for prosperity, crystal aventurine for good luck, herb, honeysuckle for abundance and wealth. But you know what? If you don't have all of these things, don't stress yourself out over it. You are the most important ingredient in any magical work that you do. It is very good. Yes. Oh yeah, I think I have the spellcaster. It is a beautiful deck. So the Ace of Pentacles is wealth and abundance, your health, your happiness. But the spell verse is the Ace of Pentacles is nestled in a honeysuckle vine. The King of Pentacles complements the spell with success that shines. The Six of Wands means triumph. My goals will surely be achieved. Now these energies spin around in this magic I'll believe. For the good of all, with harm to none, by tarot's magic, this spell is done. So I just casted this spell over everyone watching. Um, so you're all getting the Oprah goodness. You get a plane, you get whatever, and everybody's getting something.
Right?
Yeah, my
Some mote it
goodness.
be. Some mote it
So
be.
to be, yes. So um hopefully everyone gets what they need. And I'm sorry, Bridget, that I said Creek County Oracle, you are
It
welcome to
was
my
the Christmas one you gave us.
Oh, yes. I was able to get some things that I needed
It's
for
these guys here, my rune deck that.
Madrina.
anytime she wants one, she's more than welcome to it.
Absolutely.
I'll
We
even
love
make it
the
last an
cream
hour if
mash.
you like.
You know I love you, Bridget. Well, I just shouldn't read and talk at the same time, apparently. So at least I caught myself before I actually said it. So I don't see any more questions. If everybody has hashtag Manic Monday, it's all one word. We're going to draw one lucky person. They're going to get a past life regression reading from Curtis. And let me see what this says. I'm too freaking old. I don't have enough years left for one of Curtis's reading. Yeah, so make sure
I
you
love you,
type
girl.
that in. I will draw from my Crystal Grid deck, my new deck that I got in yesterday. Oh man. All right. So if everybody has it in, let me see if I can.
Yep. And I'll be doing a past life regression
Oh,
for you guys. So whoever the lucky person is, I'll dive into your past. Miss
it's
Teresa.
Teresa! Yay,
Hi.
Teresa! Winner chicken dinner. So, Teresa, is there any sort of past life that you want Curtis to go through, or are you open to whatever comes out? And I will start drawing you. Yeah, we're on. I know we moved to Mondays, Mama D, and so a
I was
lot of
wondering if you
people
remembered.
a lot of people forgot we were on tonight, but that's okay. Eventually, they'll get used to Monday nights. All right.
Yep. Mondays is our new Fridays.
Yeah, Mondays at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Yep. Which for us was 2 hours ago. Or no, about an
Right?
hour ago.
Oh, yeah, about an hour. Wow, tonight's kind of, well, not everybody was here from the beginning. So,
True,
because
true.
we switched up on you guys because Curtis had a wonderful new job opportunity come up for him.
Mm-hmm.
And so he may be on call, what, Wednesday through Sunday? Is that what it is, Bub?
Yep, it is. It is.
I thought so, but I have my brain doesn't work. We know Curtis can go all night. All You can do it.
That
You
song
can
popped
do
in
it
my head
all
right when you
night
said that.
long.
All night long.
Ah, should we howl at the moon again? I mean, we still are under the influence of the full moon from Saturday, so
Topple at the ranch.
oh, wow. You're the
I
top
mean,
toe. You know what I started thinking? Has anybody seen the best little whorehouse in Texas? Like
love it. Love it,
Texas
love it,
has
love
a
it.
whorehouse in it. Lord have mercy on our
I mean, I do
started
own
hearing that
chicken. Miss
song.
Trudy, not a
The,
word.
the Chicken Ranch.
Yes.
Curtis Curtis's Chicken Ranch.
Hey now, quit being influenced.
Ah, all
Uh,
right. I'm going to go ahead and pop this off here so to give us back our full space here. While you're channeling, I'm going to go ahead and read Teresa's uh cards here. I forgot what I was saying for a minute. I'm gonna do the thing. So Teresa, first you got Golden Healer coming in, Abundance Expansion, Golden Rays. Universal life force flows strongly with the Golden Healer. With an exceedingly high vibration, Golden Healer carries bioscalar waves. Hopefully, I said that right. Man, that's an intelligent word right there. An abundant form of power that increases in spatial mass. This potent energy can expand awareness across multiple dimensions, transforming your vibration all the way down to the cells in your body. Connected to the solar plexus, this stone allows the highest form of healing for your identity and self worth, releasing ancestral trauma that may have affected you and been passed down through your family lineage. And it is Leo Sun energy coming in here. The next one is Rainbow Mayanite. Ooh, look at that. I have never even heard of that one before. Chakra alignment, foundation, and karma. An exceptionally high vibrational crystal, Rainbow Mayanite allows you to face any challenging karmic patterns and pulls out the drudgery of the past that is ingrained in the energetic body. It heals emotional traumas on every level, rebuilding the foundation for a healthy support system from the inside out. Connecting you to your spiritual team, this crystal can guide you in seeing multiple perspectives, offering many solutions, existing in ultimate alignment with all the chakras. Rainbow Mayanite helps you step into your authentic truth. Leo, Virgo, Libra, Sun, Pluto energy. And then the last one is blue obsidian. I've heard of black obsidian. I didn't know there was a blue obsidian. Expansive divination, astral travel. Cool to the core, blue obsidian is created from a natural volcanic glass that has the ability to expand one's natural talents. Astral travel and envisioning dreams are protected and safe when you are using this crystal. A powerful divination stone, blue obsidian enhances psychic abilities and uncovers natural talents for the unknown. It clears away mental clutter and makes way for clear channeling of intuitive messages, allowing you to focus on one message at a time. A natural healer, blue obsidian promotes circulation for your body and opens the aura to receive. Aquarius, Saturn energy. Yeah, you need new ancestors. Well, it's clearing that right on out for you. So, I love that. What am I missing over here in the chat? It seemed like it was getting kind of spicy or something. Let me go back up.
Ditto.
Can do it. It's a moisturizing for my crazy skin. Ah, yeah. We're saying hi to people. Just for that, I'm going to pay for a reading to you from Curtis, but I want it to be seen publical. Oh gosh, I love that. I kind of think I need new ancestors sometimes too, Teresa. You're not alone with that. Let's see. I used to have a huge chunk of yellow obsidian. Oh man, someone stole it, but they got a pretty nasty hex on them. Well, you do
True.
stupid stuff. You win stupid prizes. Isn't that how that's said? Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
For
Why did I
real.
start why did I start thinking dumb ways to die?
Yes.
So many dumb ways to die. All right, well I'm done. So Curtis, whenever you are ready, is it a big one? Is it wow? I think he's got
So,
Teresa, buckle up,
this
Buttercup.
one, how do you feel about Spain? Because what I got, my first inclination right off the bat is Spain. That was my first words, was Spain. And then I was shown this very elaborately dressed woman, and it was you were dressed very elite at the time. This is about in the 1500s.
So she had
Uh,
money.
you married well, and it was for love. Which in that time it was either you
Oh,
were married off. It was women married off to families for political reasons. You were married for love, so you were kind of a rebel at the time. It was on the coast like a coastal side ranch. So I don't know if you maybe moved to that or if you lived on the ranch, but there was a lot of information that came through. um, you were cared for well. You had a large family, 5 kids, 3 boys, 2 girls.
Ooh.
You was born in the spring. Um,
Hey, Crystal.
you may have had a twin. Hey, Miss Crystal. You may have had a twin or a sibling because you both were born close to each other. Um,
What we call Irish twins when they're like
exactly.
10 months apart or something.
Yes.
Where is he now? Ah,
Well, by now you both have ascended.
right.
But as of right now, that's pretty much all I got for you is that you were born. This is like coming from a past life of Spain. The name that came out was Isabella or something similar. I couldn't really narrow it down to a particular name because it was spoken so fast for me. But
Probably.
I forget the name that they had for this. You were basically a very wealthy person at the time in the time frame.
Oh, she said she always wanted a twin.
Okay, that makes sense.
Wow.
You did have a twin in this life. It seems like because I am seeing it. True words. True words.
We are still taking reads. If you want to pop it in all caps for us,
Yeah,
we'll
absolutely,
go
absolutely.
ahead and take it. We were just giving one winner a chance at a past life regression reading with Curtis because when he does it, then everybody in the chat wants one, and it's very draining.
Yeah.
You know, because they come in and talk to me too, and then I'm like, man, I'm drained right along with you, brother. Yeah, you
So
can go
that's
ahead and put it in caps for us for those that are just coming in. As long as are you still good, bub?
oh yeah, I'm good. That was an
Okay.
easy one. That wasn't too deep.
No.
When I say that, just to explain to everybody, some readings, some people are super guarded with their and well guarded with people that they don't
Slow
are,
easy.
exactly. It's like pushing out toothpaste, kind of that kind of energy. Others is like a tap water. You hit that tap and whoosh, you're flooded.
Yeah.
Your gifts? Hmm.
I heard discernment as one of your gifts. I don't know if that's maybe one you use the most, but I feel like you can read people very well. Ooh, banana caramel cake. Well, the banana part, yuck.
Ah,
But uh the caramel part sounds delicious.
yes. Maureen, the 3 words that came to mind for me or from me are empath, medium, and telepathic. And when I say telepathic, it feels more like
Gigi likes half of that cake. Yeah, the bananas, yuck, throw them right on out. You can spot a bullshitter.
I
Yep,
can tell that.
exactly.
I
You
can definitely
can.
tell that.
What did you say her gifts were again, Curtis? I kind of was reading and got
It's okay. She's empathic.
right.
She's a I think a physical medium. I think the word is, and then I'm getting telepathic, where she
Mm.
can get the and help get the thoughts of others.
And Miss Tarot D popped up animal psychic readings.
I can get that.
So,
I can see that because
yeah.
she can tune that way. And believe it or not, guys, that actually is a gift. Um,
Mhm.
some folks can do it, others can't. I can feel the spirits, but I can't really talk to them when it comes to the fur babies.
I can if they want to.
Okay.
Sometimes they may not speak like in words, but they may show you pictures. Like I had a friend, and I actually knew the dog too, so it kind of made it um a little easier for me to connect with it. And so her dog had passed and her dad had passed, and what the dog was showing me, and of course, because animals are colorblind, so I couldn't make out the chair, like the color of it. I could only
Hmm.
see it through the dog's perspective. So it was kind of like gray looking, I guess. And ooh, persistent for her highest good. Ooh, that is cool too.
Hmm.
Uh Maureen, have you watched Mark the Animal Reader? Lee Gigi, a caramel cake on the crystal grid. Yes. Now everyone is asking, hold on, let me get these starts so I don't I don't lose them, because that can happen really quick.
Yes,
Um,
go for it.
what was I even saying? I don't even remember what I was saying now. Must not have been important if I can't remember. That's what my grandma would always say. Um, First, everyone needs to howl before they know their gifts. Oh, there we go. We're still under
I love it.
that full moon energy. So you know what? I feel like when we do howl, it does release. It does. It makes me like, ooh, I just
Hmm.
released something. Oh yeah, I was talking about my friend's dog. Gee, that discrimination of a dog's view reminds me of days gone by. So I couldn't really tell the color, but I could see and he was a weenie dog, and his name was Oscar Meyer. Um, and he was my Neff dog, is what I called him. But I could see him cuddled up with her dad in the chair, and she started crying. She said, that your grandma said that too, that Oscar would do that, crawl up in the recliner with her dad, especially when he wasn't feeling well. And so your grandma said at www.youtube.com at Spirit Whisperer. Ooh, I might have to check that out. So like
Yeah.
I said, animals, they choose how they want to communicate. Sometimes it's just flashes like that. Sometimes they actually talk to me. Let me get that start. I predicted. Whoa! Let me go back up here. Boo, 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 boo. I predicted K through 12 children wouldn't be off today, and in the middle of last week, a shooting happened at DMV. A state trooper was unalived, and they got today off 17-day winter break. Wow, that's a lot of rough
Okay.
energy
That makes sense
coming
about what
in.
I got off of you.
Okay. Let
So,
me drop this down to new comments and let me get this out here. What are my gifts? Woo, I got dizzy a little
so
bit.
your first one, it's a big one. I don't see this in many people. You're a clairvoyant,
Ooh.
a healer, a seer. You also do dream work, like you're a dream walker kind of person, like astral projection kind of thing. I also heard oracle from past life.
Lulu, we owe you a reading from
Yes, I'm glad you came into that,
Saturday. Yes, I'm like, yes, me too.
right? Because your third eye, it's opened. You also have traditions from. You do have access to certain magics also. I can't
Doing
tell what they are
Oracle.
though because there's they're blocked from me to see. They're okay, okay, backing up. My guy's like,
Coming out of there.
that's here to find
I'm
out.
not
Don't
meant to
tell
know
people.
that.
Exactly, wrong door. Shutting that nicely.
Because some of
Um,
your gifts were not meant to know, you guys. Like some of
right,
them you're meant to find out on your own. And well, you two just feel free to run wild with what okay, we'll definitely do that. Oh, we're wild still.
exactly.
Oh, fable
Bridget, that's pretty much
oracles.
right.
Recognize
Oracle,
oracles.
because I felt the energy in her. Was like, okay, wait a minute,
I
and
definitely
then
felt that third eye being
hmm
open, like you said as well. And
hmm it feels like you're blocking it, kind of.
I heard reawakening.
Yeah, I don't think you're ready for everything yet because you have more potential there. As your spirit had, or one of your guides has it kind of blocked off a little bit, so you're not overwhelmed.
Yes, I was just about to say, I feel like it's, overwhelming. And I got you started, Crystal.
Yeah, you got.
Jackie's been hard on herself. Yes, and when we run ourselves ragged and we deplete our batteries, that can be hard on us. Getting Knight of Swords energy be hold on, sorry. Uh
Yep,
be
yep.
careful with going too fast with things, Jackie. I agree with you, Kit. Absolutely. She says, so true. When I started going through spiritual awakening, I kept getting, you have a lot. Like, and it would
hmm
be so easy for you to tap into whatever you want to tap into. Like, I don't feel like you would have much struggle with it. It's just not getting overwhelmed, not taking on too much at one time. Like I've said before, it's like anything else. When we start a diet, we try to do too much at one time and
hmm
then, we fall. Jackie ran herself out with all those shows. Yeah. And she has. I don't know if you noticed, Crystal, but she actually does have her channel, Jackie B Readings now. Read an interesting book once called Island of the Colorblind. The whole island had isolated genetics and were all colorblind. Recessive trait and how they perceive the world and textures was compelling. Oh, wow, I've never even heard of that. I like it when you drop uh, these historical or
Yes.
facts in KL. Like your mind, like you are so smart. Uh,
Right.
like you ask questions sometimes. I'm like, oh Lord, I do not know how to answer that.
I
Yeah,
will
you've
say
got
this.
you've got to be careful. Yes, too much is
Yeah.
no good. Yeah.
Speaking as an oracle that's been down that rough road of not knowing what I was until later in my life, you can get overwhelmed because unlike
Mhm.
mediums and psychics, we can't shut our gift off. We can shield ourselves, but we can't shut it down, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Uh, as an
Unless you
oracle, we
do,
have
and
access
that's a
to
whole other
all
thing.
the kind of
You can
worms.
choose to turn your gifts off. I just have never done that.
Right? Because I know with my oracle stuff, I didn't realize I was until every single um, paranormal investigation I went on, it always came up Oracle, Oracle. So I looked up what that was, and surprise!
Yeah.
And
I
then
think a lot of us are overthinkers.
for
You
real,
know, I mean, there's always something going on in my brain, and
yep.
when people have wanted to do Reiki work on me to practice or whatever, they are blown away by how open my third eye is. They're like, oh my
hmm
God, like, I've never seen anyone. But like I tell you guys all the time, I was two when my gifts, unlike Curtis, who was older.
hmm
So I don't know what it's like not to have my gifts. So it's kind of harder for me to explain to people you're more of an over drinker, which helps with see, you have to balance us out, Miss Tarot D. We are grateful and thankful that you are here to balance us
Right. So,
out.
Miss Parody, I do have a spirit message for you. If you will email me that, email me, I will email it back to you. It's something that I don't really think spirit wants to say out loud.
Which is
But I will,
perfectly fine.
yeah.
Curtis brings. I cry at commercials sometimes. I've definitely been told, "Oh, you're too sensitive." But yet, I come from a family where you have to have that strong backbone and
Yep.
things too, because they will rip you to shreds otherwise. So, uh Silky Jan would like to know what you see her gifts are, please, if you can. So,
Mitsuki?
I feel like you've always dabbled in like have had an apothecary. Like that's what's coming through for me, like an herbalist, and using things that you can find in nature, a healer. That is what is coming through from me. I don't know about Curtis.
Out of my head, first off.
Okay, I mean, but I like it in your head. I have the cot and everything.
I
I
know, I
was
meant for your rent. Okay,
I
love you.
was taught that being psychic or drawn to the metaphysical was of the devil. However, I never really. Yeah, I am the same with you, Maureen. Like I was taught growing up that tarot was evil. Curtis and I were actually talking about that backstage, because we live in the Bible Belt. So,
No.
uh, you know, I can relate. Very strong backbone I had to have growing up. Yes, even though I'm still sensitive and sometimes things did hurt me, I would laugh it off and then cry on my own later. you know, uh, Jan says that, and I've been an empathic healer. You absolutely have. But I didn't protect myself, and nothing made myself ill. You had like that immunity, that spiritual
Mhm.
gift of like a strong immune system, especially in times when, excuse me, people might have been dying like from the plague or something. Same here too. Yeah.
What in the heck is your story, girl? Oh my god, you got more twists and
Uh-oh.
turns than a snake.
Nothing wrong with being a snake though. We all shed our
Nope.
skin.
Exactly.
Unless unless you're just out here biting people for no. Good night, Denise. We will see you Wednesday night, 6 p. Central Standard Time. Curtis and I will be on live with Denise, back to our regularly scheduled Wednesday program. Ooh, Curtis wants the tea. I had to stop because I made myself sick. I'm learning protection now. Yeah, that is one thing I have had to learn too, to protect myself before I do any kind of work. Uh, Kit, thank you so much for being here. We love to see you. Please come back. I would love to have you on with us sometime.
That'd be a
Whenever it works out for
blast.
you, just let me know. I love Kit. She is one of my other mamas. Depends on who you bite. I mean, that's true too.
Miss
Maybe
Crystal, you
they just
completely agree. I would agree with you on that one.
maybe they
It
deserve
would
to
be an
get
honor to have
bit.
you on our show. So,
Me too,
okay,
Jan. I just jumped right into it without protection. Yeah, I don't recommend it either. Yeah, you learn your lesson.
Silky, you
Uh,
got some. So far, what Spirit's been telling me so far is you're an Earth Witch. So that means you're like really good with herbalism, alchemy, that kind of stuff.
mhm,
You are
absolutely.
super well guarded. Like, oh my god, good luck getting into that head of yours. And that's from you. You've been putting so many barriers up. You got barrier for your barrier for your barrier for your barrier for this barrier. So if one busts, like it runs into a brick wall. If that breaks, it runs into a stone wall. If that breaks, it runs into a concrete wall. Like it gets harder and harder. Oh, Judith, I completely agree with that. They told me the
Yeah,
same thing.
I get that too because
Um,
same. And
with Silky, you also are. I heard Druid, medium, a feeler, which a feeler to me is someone that is when you walk into a room or you touch something, someone's been there, you can kind of get the impression off of them, off of that.
ooh,
Like you get that kind of impression. Then I heard a phrase I never heard before, so kind of help me out with this. A water worker, like water magic,
like an elemental.
maybe, because you do have a. And that's what stumped me on that. I'm like, huh? Because I seen the ocean, I seen you in the water, working with it, like healing people with it.
It really
Uh,
is, Bridget. Like a plumber.
Roto Rooter,
Oh
that's
goodness.
it. Behave yourself.
Jan is a mighty plumber.
I want to say a water fae.
Ooh, okay.
Like you have some.
I heard mermaid energy too. So
Okay, you do you practice Reiki or or a form of energy healing? Okay.
incorporate it more into my practice. Yeah. I mean, kind of being. You have the mermaid tarot. Ooh,
Oh,
I think one of those is on my wish list.
girl.
My
Okay, that
mom
explains
had a
the water.
for her
Okay,
belly button.
so basically, you are right where you're meant to be. Your gifts are coming. The crystals you need to be wearing are quartz, obsidian. Uh,
Lulu said, or maybe like a water witch, where it's really natural to be divining using the divination rods. Maybe.
mhm, exactly.
Uh, I do meditative empathic healing. I can see garbage in your body and break it up. Ooh,
Okay,
okay. I like that.
thought so. Thought so. So that's where the healer came in.
Yeah, they were very wrong. They thought they got them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do scrying with water, yes, and water bowls for scrying, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Because I have on my
Uh,
wish list. I have that.
Getting messages while in water.
Yep. I do that when I'm in the shower. I meditate.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I picture all the negative energy
Um,
coming out of my pores.
KL, yours
Oh,
is
she did?
yeah.
I missed it.
About dream walking.
Sorry.
You're fine.
Okay. I'm
Um,
sorry I missed it, KL. I got
but
it started now.
yeah, that's pretty much all I can get
Uh,
from off of you is the Earth Witch stuff and the Water Worker. Like it feels like you have a strong affinity towards water, which you did. I mean, you did say that. You have girl. You fun. You
got
fun,
a lot going on. Yeah,
right?
I mean, because water is very healing. It's like a
It is.
feminine. It to me. It has a very feminine. Like I think of the cups.
Mhm.
When I think of water.
With water, it's actually a pathway
I
and
think I
resonance.
did, Bridget. Sorry.
You're fine.
I'll go ahead and get KO. I don't know where it was in the rotation, but I went ahead and popped hers up next.
A general
Um,
reading, what she said, once she wants.
KL
KL?
said, "Would you mind telling me a little?" I'll let you do this, Bubba.
Okay. Oh, hush, Miss
You,
Tarot.
yeah. I mean, Saturday, Curtis had me convinced Bridget didn't want her reading. I was like, wait, where did I miss that? Oh,
Um,
okay. Hold on. Let me throw that up there. Oh, no. Wow.
so what that
Wha-
is basically whenever we sleep, um, our souls can leave our bodies, and sometimes if we remember it, that's dream walking. We our dreaming is actually us leaving um, our bodies and traveling. There are other planes. Let me back up a little bit. There are other planes of existence other than ours. There's our plane, then there's the other levels around us, other realities. So our souls can go to different realities. And sometimes it's memories we go to, words English, we relive in those realities. And sometimes you sleepwalk during these events. Sometimes you don't. With dream walking, it's people who are astral projection is one way. Dream walking also means you remember your dreams or your soul is traveling in those dreams to other areas and visiting and coming back. Usually, if you wake up super tired or from having a long night's rest and you're super drained the next morning, your soul is super active out visiting other places, like going to the beach or someplace it wants to go or relive. As I've said before, our souls are a fragment of what they actually are. Our souls actually are humongous energies, massive energy beings. What's in our bodies is dream talking. I did too. Our souls actually are in our bodies are a fraction of the size of our full forms, and it's lived many, many centuries, almost a millennia. It feels like some people,
Mhm.
but that's good.
Good. I'm glad.
I was going to
Ain't
ask
much
about that,
really you can do for broken toes other than like buddy tape them. And
right?
thank you, Bridget, for popping that up. We have the
Yeah,
best
thanks.
mods. I'm telling you.
We really do. But yeah, it's definitely dream
Good
walking.
night, Miss Judith. Love you.
Thank you.
I do too, Jackie. Song lyrics.
Oh yeah, girl, me too. Yeah, and okay, that's pretty much. Oh, I really do
And of course, Jackie, Mortal Kombat, you know.
it. Not wrong. Not wrong.
That spurred a whole crazy thing on Saturday, and I'm here for it.
Girl.
All right.
Alrighty. So who's my
So
next
let's
one?
see. I'm gonna pop that one, unstar it. Bridget is next. Can she get a general reading,
Sure.
please?
Which one would you like? The runes or the oracle?
I'm gonna pop this up here real quick. Jackie, your gifts are bringing you not only what you need, but what you want. You do not need to push so hard. Let it flow. It will come. Let
Yes.
it flow. Let it go. Let it go. Let it flow. I also have to wish everyone a wonderful night. Blessings and light. And please watch your toes when dream walking. Yes,
Agreed, Miss
absolutely,
Carol.
Miss Tarot
Agreed.
D. You disappoint me. Not very wise. MK movie. Shucks. I can't say it in the voice tonight. My voice is like tired for some reason. So at at Bridget. Oh my God, what am I even saying? Um, I tried to tell her sorry she was here. I mean, my brain is just braining tonight. Your guides and your angels are telling you to take action on something. Look at that horse. You know, we're entering into the year of the fire horse. So it is time to take action. It is time to hit the ground running. Um, this here, this I don't know if you can see like this rainbow shooting star, your
That's
wishes, your
beautiful.
dreams. make them a reality. You want to travel, you want to do things. So make a plan, get things started, get things set in motion. And you also have get more information coming in from your guides and angels as well. Your crystal mortal psychics. I love it. You hashtag mortal psychics. Abso-friggin-lutely. Next time you're on, we'll have to put that as the hashtag. Some jobs are coming up now, but I think they want me to look into Patreon and things like that. Even I know we've been trying to get you to do Ko-Fi or however you say that. Take it slow, do it as you're called to do it, like we've been saying, don't try to take on too much at one time. um what I'm hearing, get in where you fit in, you have sulfur coming in, which says
Ooh.
volcanic progress inventive. Yeah, I've never seen sulfur look like that. That's kind of cool looking.
Hmm.
Sourced from volcanic areas, sulfur is an excellent companion for bottled up emotions that can manifest as skin conditions, fevers, and emotional outbursts. Sulfur has a negative electrical charge, allowing it to absorb toxicity and destruction from your surroundings. Sulfur also brings to light the natural disasters in your personal landscape, highlighting your shadows in order to clear the path for renewal. This opens up awareness of triggers that can cause eruption, placing consciousness in action. And it is a Leo sun there. You have angel phantom quartz coming in, faith,
Oh wow.
healing, and renewal. Acting as a direct connection to the spiritual realm, angel phantom quartz provides a profound relationship with your spiritual team. It aids in overcoming trauma, addressing inner child wounds. You've been adding more protection in your space. Good. And
Hmm.
focusing on leaving your job. Hey, set your intention. It helps heal repressed memories and alleviates negative emotions that have been haunting you from the past. With this awareness, Angel Phantom Quartz allows you to release yourself from trapped memories to gain your own personal freedom. Empower yourself and write your own story. Despite whatever has happened to you in the past, you owe that to yourself. And it's Capricorn Moon. And I love that because when I was born, the moon was in Capricorn. You've been doing a lot of shadow work with Apollo and Persephone. Love it. You have Cat's Eye coming in,
Ooh.
agility, intuition, and I know, and protection. So a lot of protection, a lot of healing coming in, evoking the bright eyes of a cat. Cat's eye is used as a talisman to ward off and protect against any evil or unforeseen danger coming your way. It increases agility, allowing you to fly beneath the radar of your enemies and progress ahead of your competitors. Cat's eye enhances night vision, giving you the ability to see through the shadows in higher definition and access heightened levels of intuition by opening the crown chakra. Cat's eye is regenerative, helping you to regain what was once lost. Leo Venus energy right there. But there's a cat that visits us at work. Hey, I believe everything is a sign or, a message like Curtis just said. You also got Desert Rose, which I actually really
Ooh.
love. I have some of it somewhere. It's time travel, ancestral healing, and patience. A natural beauty, Desert Rose and its petals were patiently etched by the sand, carrying with them a special message that good things take time. Desert Rose promotes mental clarity by releasing negative belief systems that no longer serve you. Desert Rose has the special power of time travel and is able to heal past wounds that still affect you today and alleviate pain from this lifetime or a past life. Use the stone to connect with your ancestors or past selves you need to reconcile with. And it's Scorpio Pluto energy coming in here. And I think I froze. I thought I froze for a little bit. But
No,
yeah, your health will improve, Silky. It may take some time, but you'll
ooh,
get there. Your clairvoyance more lately. That makes sense. Uh KL says she wrote a poem about Persephone, rubies, and pomegranates. I've been astral traveling and connecting with past lives and ancestors. Did a reading with Chiron last night, or however you pronounce it. I've heard people say it differently. Basically, your wounded warrior
mhm,
is what that is. So that all makes a lot of sense for you, Bridget.
mhm.
So you're gifted. Use your gifts wisely, and do it. 11 keeps showing up in the chat. I know. I keep seeing it too. How funny. We're all, and now we're all Chiron. Okay, thank you, Jan. I've
Mhm.
heard it said so many different ways, so sometimes I'm like, am I saying it right? Like, I never know. But thank you, Jan. I appreciate it. Been doing a lot of necromancy. Ooh, okay.
Okay. I mean, there's a lot
Let
of
me
energy, enough
pause.
energy to do it with.
Yeah, there we go. I'll pop Bridget back up there. My guides want me to go in
Okay.
that direction. I mean, so I'm glad you're honoring it. Your dad spoke Greek around you when you were little. Hey, I'm glad, Jan.
Oh, that's cool. Um, all right, Miss Bridget. So the first card that came out for me was the B card, which is responsibility and dedication. So basically, it's meaning to be true to yourself and stay responsible and dedicated to yourself in a responsible way. You are gaining your independence from the cat card, but your psychic powers in this one is basically saying you're honing your gifts still. They're still coming to you. The wild goose is talking about trust and communication and in the group. So basically, have that strong communication foundation you have, and which you pretty much do. You're open to everybody as long as you trust them, which you should be on guard. When it comes to our gifts and our walk, it's good. Do it in a way that is in a responsible manner because our gifts can be widely abused, but not ourselves, but by others. They reach out and say, "Hey, can you do this? Can you do that?" I'm not a genie.
Right? Like, and I'm not meant to spy on people. I'm not meant to
Exactly.
do, certain things. So,
Right? Like our gifts are here to help people and to guide them, not do espionage. Not my cup of tea. I'm not a spy. So
right.
it can be. It totally can be, and they don't realize
Yeah.
it. I mean,
Right.
like, oh, it doesn't. It's not affecting you. I'm like, when I feel like
Although,
I have been up for 3 days, it's affecting me.
yeah.
I'm just saying. Uh,
Right.
but please, you guys don't. I know my limits, so
Yeah.
y'all can throw your questions at me all you want. Sometimes I'll redirect and use the cards, or I'll use spirit. Either way, whichever calls to me. I've learned over the years how to break it up, so I'm not draining myself.
Right.
The next card that came up for you after the wild goose is the Rin, which is courage and humility. Um, yep, exactly. Because I consider that um, if you do reading on somebody who's not there, I do consider that a spiritual invasion of privacy.
Mhm.
Like I say you're physically, I am spiritually assaulting somebody, and I don't want
The
that to do that to anybody.
the only thing I will say is that sometimes in readings people will come up And that's, to me,
Right.
that's a completely different
Yeah.
thing,
Like.
because sometimes you may need to know so and so may do this and you need to have your, protections in
Mm-hmm.
place. So
Right.
there are, what is it, exceptions to the rule, I guess is what I'm
Right.
trying to say.
Right. Right. For me, I have boundaries. Um.
I love it too, Maureen. Kevin comes through strong.
He really does. If you're present, I don't mind talking to somebody that you want to commune with, as long as they're on the other side and then want to come over and say hi. But I'm not going to
Right.
force engagement between the living and those who have ascended. To me, because
No.
those who have ascended
That's
have a right to
rude.
democracy also.
Yeah. Even if someone passes away, I'll tell them to wait. See, I never even thought about that, or less to heal more for themselves, but also that does make sense.
Yeah.
I never thought of it that way, because sometimes a person will want to talk to someone, but that person doesn't want to come through, but someone else
Mm-mm.
does, but then they're not open to that, and you're like, well, they have a message for you, so
Right.
and
And
they will go through extremes sometimes when they have like send us their death pains. I know you have experienced that as well, and that can be very draining. Uh,
like
Feeling
for
how
me,
someone died.
my first time having, oh yeah, I'm you're not there yet, but I think you're evolving into an oracle like I am. It took me about 5 years to get to my
Oh,
oracle state right now. Um,
I mean that probably is true. I mean it does make sense, because when some people pass, they don't realize they've passed, and they have to work through that. I think.
yes, they do.
Ooh, I like that, Jan.
Okay, that's cool. I mean, if you have any questions, if y'all feel free to email me your questions. I don't
Yeah.
mind helping because I've
And
had
if I don't know, I'll ask Curtis, or
like
we'll
like Gigi
figure it out
said,
together.
we're in the Bible Belt down here. If you're a psychic down here, they automatically consider you satanic.
Yeah.
I don't deal with him.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't have anything to do.
nope. Okay, back to your reading. Back on point.
Sorry.
So you're fine. The Ren was the last card I drew for you, which is the courage and humility. So you basically are in a place where you're supposed to be. You're staying your humbled self, which is awesome, and you have the courage to deal with whatever comes your way. The Golden Eagle is talking about enlightenment and success. So you have enlightenment coming to you as well, which is you're working on yourself, and as you do so, things will be opening up more for you. The butterfly card is talking about your transformation, and you're going through a very poetic transformation in a very beautiful way. The squirrel, again, squirrel energy here, is talking about the play and resource,
No, not squirrel.
right? So you have a
So
lot of resources coming
funny.
to you, right?
So
Oh, you
funny
will.
because backstage we looked up what a group of squirrels meant, remember? Because a
Yes,
scurry, we had no idea. That's so
yes.
funny. Oh my gosh.
Like, hey, we're scurry as squirrels, y'all.
We're scurry as squirrels around here.
So, followed by play and resources, you have stability coming up and an embracement of a new family. So, when I heard this card here, this koala card is speaking to you right now. It's basically saying you have your family with us and your family around you. We are here for you. We are all here for you as a community. And the crane card that's talking about dance and meditation. So you're in movement right now. And the meditation side of that is you're also healing your mind. I sure can. Yes, Lulu, I can definitely do
I'm
that
gonna
for you.
pop that up there. Is that why squirrels love my backyard deck? Yes.
Probably.
They recognize the fellow squirrel energy.
Yep,
Yes.
exactly. Um, but yeah, it's your reading is very. You are since I first started reading for you till now. You've evolved into a more higher vibrating person, and you've got this.
And Selena, yeah, I know Selena's really been
Yeah.
encouraging you with your artwork.
Mm-hmm.
Uh the
Artwork.
one
Great
live
art.
the one live I caught was where she asked you to what illustrate her card deck she's working on, and then Bobby was like, "Girl, after you're done with that, come to me." Let me see, what did this say? I saw a Haitian art exhibit once, and the artist painted symbols under the art. You could see the main picture upon first view, and upon deeper inspection, you can see the paint stroke symbols underneath. Oh, that's cool as heck. Lulu, you are actually next. So,
Yep,
um,
exactly. Um, Bridget, if you would email me, I've been thinking about doing a tarot deck, and I might need someone to help illustrate it if you have the time. You can say
yeah.
no if you would like, but that's pretty much all I have for you right now. Um, you are a very
Yeah, same here. I've been told that I will be doing an oracle deck at some point, so I may need, cuz I cannot draw to save my life, y'all. Like they it's not good, but I definitely would love to work with you as well, Bridget, at some point when I figure out what I even want to do, I'm
right.
customer. Oh, you restore
Oh,
furniture.
that's so cool.
There were sigils all over it. Could I ask how much you noticed I've grown with my abilities, Curtis?
Substantially,
Substantially, yeah.
because at first you were
You're getting more confident.
yes, at first you were like a to
My
give you a
stick
point of reference, it felt like at first you were like first grade level. Now you're like college level almost.
That's funny. All of my stick figures have 3 legs, so they're all boys. I
Oh
draw the
man,
I draw the body down too far, so they all have wieners.
you're probably
Oh
welcome.
my goodness.
My stick
All
figures
right.
aren't even straight. So, like my mother said, I can't do nothing straight. So,
I love that. So Lulu is next, and you're starting an intermediate mediumship course tomorrow night. It's
ah,
from the one I took before Christmas, struggling with self doubt. It happens. So
oh, it does.
this is actually my Reiki pendulum here. So what I am getting is your third eye is open, and it's pretty wide open, and clockwise, which is good. We all get self-doubt though,
I totally do.
Lulu. Like even I tell Curtis before every show, I don't know who's showing up, but we're gonna be here. You're welcome, Bridget. Thank you. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
you as well. Um, so that kind of fits because your guides and angels are telling you to wait on something. You see, they got the mighty sword there. They're going to cut through anything that would not be good for you, the lies, the BS, the drama, anything like that. They're preparing a way for you where maybe you can't even see a way. And and things are going to happen in perfect timing for you, Lulu. So, um, yes, donate to Curtis, you guys. Donate to us if you feel led to, you guys. Like I was saying before the show, uh doing private readings for you guys when you
Mhm.
guys donate, like that helps me take care of my home and my animals, and everything else. And I greatly appreciate you guys when I don't stress so hard about how I'm going to pay a bill, when you guys bless us with readings and everything like that. I got malachite for you. Look how pretty that is.
Oh, that's very
Um,
nice.
yeah, it says cleanse trauma, intensity, and transformation. Malachite takes no prisoners, at least with your spiritual journey. A powerful conduit for energy, malachite cleanses the emotional body of trauma, whether from this life or a past life. A teacher of emotional responsibility, Malachi asks that you take accountability for your feelings and helps you release patterns that no longer serve you. Look deep within the whorls and patterns of Malachite because, yeah, it has so many worlds and to access other dimensions within yourself, explore different timelines and hidden messages, bringing your subconscious to light. Scorpio, Capricorn, and Venus energy. Ooh,
Ooh,
embroidery. That's beautiful. We also have Septarian. That's your favorite crystal? Wow, I love that, Lulu. Malachite knew you needed this message. So you can literally hold it in your hands and ask, that's what I do. I get a crystal, I hold it in my hands if I'm able to. I thank it for the energy it already has, and then I may look up what the meaning of it is and ask for it to help me or guide me in that area. And next, you have Septarian direction, fearless communication. Look at that. It looks like a snake egg.
that's so pretty.
Um, Known as the Dragon Stone. Okay, my bad. You have a Septarian heart. I bought it. Ooh, so see, you're getting all kinds of signs and synchronicities here, Lulu. Septarian instills fierce confidence. So, when you're having that self doubt, hold on to your Septarian. Confidence and self esteem, especially in front of an audience. However, as much as it improves your public appearances, it also protects your privacy. Ooh, I need to get some of that. Guarding your secrets and valuing your inner space. Incredibly grounded and connected to the earth, Septarian can pinpoint illnesses in the body and focuses on listening to the body's needs by building a strong relationship with it. The name Septarian comes from the Latin word septum or seven, signifying the pattern of seven on the exterior of the crystal. Ooh, okay,
Oh,
I didn't realize that. It's Taurus, Sagittarius, and Sun energy. Now I finally know why I bought that. I bought it months ago for no reason at all, other than I thought it was really pretty. Yeah, it's meant to help you, and now you know why. And you
mhm.
also have snakeskin agate. So look at that strength, privacy, and self love. Being comfortable in your own skin takes time, and snakeskin agate helps boost self esteem and self awareness so you can do just that. Snakeskin agate gives you the confidence to step outside your comfort zone and explore new aspects of yourself, all within your discretion. Snakeskin agate can blend in with the crowd, so if you don't want to be seen and wish to carry on with your activities in peace, this is the stone for you. Snakeskin agate is able to facilitate a Kundalini rising and encourages full embodiment of self. That gave me chills right there. And it's Gemini Mercury energy. Yeah, must hunt it down. And that is what I have for you, Lulu.
All right, Lulu. So my deck is this is a bit of a story. Okay, first
Buckle up.
card, this is a kind of basically a reminder I'm reading for you. So the first card is the Pelican, which speaks very highly of love. And this is basically a reminder to love yourself and to remind you that you are loved.
Mm.
There is a community around you that does love you, and when they know that you're persevering through something and you're manifesting, which is awesome, by the way.
Yes.
So the Bull card also came forward, which is talking about male power and fertility. So you have ground to grow off of. But there is also a man in your life that is your support power, or a masculine energy, I should say. They're offering you courage with humility, and they're doing it with grace and kindness. So they're not overpowering you or forcing you to do anything you don't want. Because I'm pretty sure if they did, you would have like a hot iron skillet there next to you, telling them to shut up. Just saying.
Right?
You are in a place of pride right now and cheerfulness, but it feels like a mask kind of thing right now. There is dance and meditation from the Crane card, which is the slow down card right now, because you are pushing yourself, but you're kind of frustrated about it. Okay, self-doubt, that's what it is. It is an emotional time for you right now, but you're making wonderful memories out of this as well. You do have resources coming in from the Squirrel card, and you are going through a transformation. So you are in a place right now you should be, and are in a place that you need to be right now. You have the stability coming in from the koala. Again, male energy is around you right now. So whoever your backbone is, they're doing an amazing job. Just saying, shout outs to her backbone, y'all. Shout outs.
Yes, major shout out.
And the Swan card is again talking about self-love. There is self-doubt there, but I will tell you this, speaking from experience. You are called to do what you're to do. You're called to the place you need to be. They can be, absolutely. Absolutely.
How for that? Ow! Well,
the fact that
for
you're
the
able
back?
to do that mediumship course, that you've progressed this far, tells me you have a gift. And I do see your third eye opened. Like
it is wide open.
And your crown chakra, which is where, the chakras.
Oh, crown. Let's see if I can get her crown.
Oh, yeah. Like if you look on that banner behind Gigi, the crown is the very top one that looks like the sun mandala.
Her crown is open, not as open as her third eye, but it is open. It is going clockwise, which you want it to.
Yes.
So
it is about to do a halo sign. What I mean with that is it will start to become super bright. And when our crown chakras are bright, that means that those who have come across the veil can see that. Okay. Yep. It's really cool because the pendulum spirit when our pendulums move, y'all, it's not us doing that. That's the pendulum moving.
I can ask it questions too, but it's a Reiki pendulum. Like I use it if I do Reiki work on myself or on others. It lets me know what's clear, what's not, if there's a blockage.
So this one here kind of will hit home for you a little bit and also kind of push that little nerve. Just saying.
Oh, not a nerve.
The wolf card is saying trust your instincts.
Ow.
Right? Wolf card, y'all. So trust your instincts, Lulu. You have strong instincts. You know what you need to do. And I think it's your brother. He's the one that talks to you in your dreams. There's also someone that stands by your bed at night and kind of like this, not being a weird way, but then you know they're there. The Jaguar card came out, which is talking about charisma and the shamanic gifts. So, in most cases, the shamanic gifts aren't what they say in the card. In this case, I think they are. Because you have a very charismatic person. You're super bubbly, super bright. You have this gift for a reason. And Spirit is telling me you're going to use it to help people out, which will in turn help yourself out. And the shamanic side of that is I do feel like you were a shaman in your past life, and you carried over that gifts into this one. Oh, okay, that's who it was. Um, with the in conclusion, the final card, which is the Golden Eagle, which is in your enlightenment and success. So basically, you're on a path you're meant to be on. You have manifested it. You've got all this in front of you, and it's just there for you to take it, to start walking on it. Yes, it's scary as heck because it feels like Spirit is saying that, telling me that you're waiting for the other shoe to drop. Girl, there ain't no other shoe that's going to drop
Oh, wow.
because this eagle done caught that shoe before it even hit the ground, and it's
I
soaring
love
off with
that.
it. You have got it. Get on with your bad self. Get out your head. Quit self doubting because you got this. Might drop.
Right?
But yes, you in all seriousness, Momo, congratulations on the course. I've considered
Mhm.
taking that myself, but it just wasn't called to me to do that. But from where you are right now to where you were in the beginning when I first started reading for you, you guys have grown so much.
Her light is brighter.
Yes, you have all become such a brighter people. And Lulu, you especially, you and Bridget both have become such bright people right now. Like Bridget, your crown chakra is halo glowing right now for me. And I know Gigi understands when I say that.
Mhm.
Lulu's, yours is getting close to that. In another couple months, it's gonna go bing.
Graduating. Yes, absolutely.
Yep, you're evolving or ascending in vibrations.
Let's see, Bridget. Crown. Yep, it's it's good,
Don't get that close to
Bridget.
your head; it's gonna whack you.
Uh, yeah, I know the yeah, 'cause it can. So I had to
Oh
learn
no!
to hold it a certain way. Like sometimes you need to get hit in the head, you know? I mean,
Right?
all right. So crystal is our last
You're
reading.
quite welcome.
We saved the best for last,
Yes, we
Crystal.
did.
She wants you to pull your whole deck.
I got
You've
that.
also been talking to spirits more at work. They've been nice to help me learn who to look out for. And you can absolutely ask for that. Yeah, pendulums can get dangerous real quick.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
Lulu. I
Lulu,
will
you just
say
really.
on the Oracle side of things, take it slow because mediums and sidekicks, they're strong.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, think of it this way: oracles are like your second level tier tech support. Then you have your mediums and sidekicks on level one tech support. What they can't figure out, we can, because we can dig deeper
Mm-hmm.
in spirit with energies and reach higher level in spirit than they're able to. Not saying it's a bad thing. It's just they
Mm-hmm.
vibrate differently than we do. They are both. We're all
Right.
equally powerful in our own way. With oracles, we vibrate at a
Absolutely.
different frequency and can sense things differently than psychics.
And even each oracle has a different, not everybody's gift. Even when you say an oracle, doesn't mean you're a cookie cutter. It's all the same thing. You did a 2026 year ahead with Apollo for each month as an oracle just for practice. Wow. That's awesome, Bridget. All
Mm-hmm.
right. So, Miss Crystal, your guides and angels are telling you if you believe. So, whatever this is, if you believe it, you can absolutely achieve it. You got like almost all green crystals coming in here. The first is jade, wisdom, abundance, and good luck. And these all four flew out together, Crystal. So, jade is highly prized and sacred, a wonderful stone for protection and healing, known as a dream stone. Jade will stimulate messages and channel them into your dreams when placed on your third eye chakra. We've been talking about third eye a lot tonight. The ultimate good luck charm, jade promotes prosperity in every aspect of your life by opening the heart chakra and boosting your ability to receive. I heard jade by the door, pour no more. So I keep a jade crystal by my door. Wealth is nothing
Mhm.
without your health. My grandma used to say that to me all the time. Wealth is nothing without your health. And jade is a reminder of this true abundance, amplifying the good fortune of your vitality. Remember, you are a spiritual being having a human experience. This is Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Libra, and Venus energy coming in with that jade. And then you have green calcite coming in. And so it says fertility. And I know that's something that's been on your heart a lot. Crystal is fertility, fertility, abundance, and growth. Ah, Curdle, you got mail. Nature is calling. Green calcite attracts abundance, surrounding you in a forest of clarity, positivity, and heightened awareness akin to the great outdoors. Green calcite transmutes stagnant old beliefs into the courage to explore outside your comfort zone. As with nature, there is beauty in the imperfect, and growth occurs only when we allow ourselves the room to expand. Green calcite opens the heart and third eye chakras. So apparently, you really need to focus on your heart and your third eye chakras, helping you to let go of past resentments and planting seeds for your growth and expansion. And like Curtis said earlier, you have to make sure you're planting your seeds in fertile soil, and then you have to nurture it and take care of it. And it's Cancer Venus energy right there. You have green aventurine, which I love. That is beautiful. Prosperity, fortune, and opportunity. Known as the good luck stone or the stone of opportunity, aventurine is used to attract abundance into your life. It propels growth, not just physically, but also personally, presenting learning opportunities for your soul's evolution. Aventurine, I'll get that starred, Maureen, so we can answer that. I think I got it started. Yeah. Aventuring also aligns situations so opportunities appear. Acting as a stabilizing force, aventuring balances male and female energy to bring a soothing harmony between yin and yang. Aventuring can also attract love, complementing the heart chakra and resolving lingering emotional issues. And thank you, Bridget, for putting the arrows for me. This is Aries Mercury energy. And I want to say, isn't Crystal an Aries? I think she has that fiery energy. And your last one is turquoise, which I absolutely love. So, peace, tranquility, and patience. Tranquil and calm, turquoise reminds you that there are gifts in the everyday, and each moment in your life matters. Small things add up and become big things over time. Have patience for all your labors of love, including yourself. Regarded as a bridge between heaven and earth, turquoise is a sacred stone in many Native American traditions emotions and used as a source of healing and connection. Linked to the heavens within yourself, the parts that bring you joy and remind you of your own inner magic. It's Scorpio, Sagittarius, Pisces, Jupiter, Venus, and Neptune energy. And that is what I have for you, Crystal. Thank you so much. I wonder if she's still here or if she's gonna catch the replay.
Right?
I
I'm trying to
haven't
think if
seen
she's still
her
here.
lately, but that doesn't mean anything.
So, what I
I
have
love
for
you
you,
too,
oh,
Crystal.
she's here.
She's here. I love you too very much.
It's kind of ironic that you drew from water signs because your first one came to me. The first rune is a laguz, which is water and fluidity, emotions. This is a very feminine sign.
Mm.
So it appears of affection, love. It can indicate a period of renewal and regeneration or a growth of one's creativity and imagination. So you have a period of growth.
Cuddles.
Yes. So Willow is coming out. And with this one here, it's sun, vitality, and inspiration. So you have new growth, followed by vitality and inspiration. So
I love it.
right? I wish that would happen. I do. I totally do. Um, you basically have a lot of things coming for you right now. A lot of new growth, and I can do a pass off for you as well, which I think I did actually, because during divination earlier. Oh, I did. So let me get through this first, and then I'll do the past life for you. So something about your heritage is coming back into play. Oh, we know you would be. And right now you're at odds with something. I'm thinking it's your job still. But there's an exchange coming. Gabriel's coming out, and whoever is doing things to you will get whatever they're doing back at you. Or back at them, I should say. Urus is talking about your determination and strength and healing. And Fehu is talking about wealth and abundance.
Ooh, a mermaid in a past life. Yeah, I do kind of remember that coming through, her being a mermaid.
Yes, she was. So, your past life that I've gotten that came out more is the Aztec side. You were a farmer in the first generation. And you were buried in, forgive me if I'm saying this wrong, Chichen Itza.
Is that just where she was at?
I think so. In your second lifetime, or your second generation there, you were a Yucatan priest. Third generation, you were a first, and the third one that came through, and this is the one that has been the most recent, was First Nation. You were a hunter-gatherer. So this may be an older one.
That is where she was just at, Curtis.
Okay.
And she was able to touch the pyramid. Wow. Wow. Mind blown.
And more than likely, it felt like you were coming home, did it not?
I think I remembered. We should have karaoke night. We should.
That would
be fun. Maybe this weekend, Curtis, if like on Friday when we go live, we could have a karaoke night. Jackie, fun. you gotta be there, girl.
Hey.
Hey.
Werewolf in London.
Oh my gosh. Uh, sh- Crystal wants to know if you can send her
I can, absolutely.
karaoke Zoom. We will
Right?
have to invite Brian Dibble. He knows the lyrics to every song on the planet.
Oh, Lord, child. That would be hilarious.
I think that would be fun.
That would be. I can't sing it or carry a tune in a bucket, but
Hey, it's for funs anyway.
exactly. Madrina sing.
Uh,
Oh my god. If we can get her to sing, yes.
Ooh, Madrina. Ooh, yes. Madrina. We love her. And then
Absolutely.
I've heard Ramon can sing.
Yes.
I haven't caught it, but I've heard he has an amazing voice.
Hmm.
Are we ready to answer Maureen's question here?
Absolutely. Um.
Let
Oh,
me
that's
pop it up.
so. Maureen, how I found out how my third eye was open. Um, as a kid, we all have imaginary friends, right? Well, I found out that my imaginary friends weren't imaginary when I got older.
Right.
I had that imagination, and sometime, most of the time, those came through, and I would have be walking in a store, and people would walk up and start talking to me. I had no idea they were there. Or my parents were like, "Who are you talking to?" I'm like, "You don't see her." Ha! Crystal, you and me both. You and me both. Life of Brian, yes. Um, but Maureen,
I
there's
love Monty Python though.
oh, me
Sorry.
too. You're fine, Maureen. You're fine, my dearest. Maureen, there is many different signs about the third eye. Um,
I'm
she,
ready to mix it. My dad said stop talking to myself.
my,
I was so young, so I'm glad I wasn't discouraged,
mhm,
because sometimes your gifts awaken and people are like, "Oh no, don't do that." And you kind of I guess get a complex about it. You know what I'm trying to
mhm,
say? Um, and then you're like, "Oh, well, people don't like it when I do that." So, but I've had to just get to the point I don't give a single damn. When they talk, I'm listening. And there's
same.
sometimes I have to tell them, "Whoa, hold on. Um, if you will do a small past life on me, I will take down my protections for you." Oh, I think that I would have got to feel the vibes from the pyramid. I liked how when you clapped real hard at the pyramid, it sounded like an
Now I
eagle.
can get in.
Ooh,
How far back you want to
yeah.
go?
Ooh,
I'm gonna
and
figure out how deep do you want me to go back? How far and how deep do you want me to go back? Because I can go back to your Oracle days, or
more.
more recent to your
Oh,
Druid.
spiritually attacked at 13, and I believe they protected you too, Archangel Michael and Gabriel. Maureen, I can check your third eye if you would like to know. Oh, she's giving you full reign here. This is amazing. Learning to open up, learning to trust, and knowing that it's going to be okay. That's a hard lesson sometimes. But I'm proud of you, Jan. All right, Maureen.
Right.
Maureen's third eye. It is open. It is spinning clockwise. It started out really slow at first, but I feel like as you keep using your gifts, and tapping into, these lives with your spirit family, your spirit tribe, I feel like it's going to open more and more and more. I feel safe with you too, Maureen. I love you. I love you so much. And I love it when you comment in chat and share your wisdom and give other people uplifting messages. I love it when you guys do that. Not just Marine. I love the fact that you guys are not afraid to say, "Well, I feel this with your energy." Ooh, I get cold chills just thinking about it. You also bought an object where you blow in it and move your hand in a certain way. It sounds like a jaguar. I also got a death whistle. I have no idea how to really work them. Curtis,
Those are
do you
fun.
know much about the death whistle?
I don't.
I've
Steven has
heard
one.
of it. Yeah, I've heard of it.
Just be. I will
Uh,
say this: be careful how you use that,
yeah, because you might call
because
something you don't want to call.
yeah,
Bridget says, I think I've always interacted with Reapers, like Grim Reapers. One froze me completely from helping someone because it was their time to experience it. Oh, KL, don't apologize. Let me see. This might be beyond the scope of the slide, but I've been looking for my social security card and birth certificate for days and can't find either. Are you please able to help? If not, please excuse my overstepping. I mean, we can as a collective,
I
try to
heard in
try
a
to see
purse.
like one she's not using anymore. Did you like switch
It's like a leather
wallets?
purse or like a reddish bag. Um,
Silky says she sees it in a large manila envelope, and Bridget said she heard it's in something.
mhm,
Crystal brings up a point. Have you asked your angels?
right.
Yeah, don't use the death whistle without protection because you could
Ooh,
call a SW if you're not careful. I do believe I've heard
and
I've
worse,
heard that like they
and
will
worse.
respond to that. A
Yeah,
brown envelope. I feel like
girl.
it's in I feel like it's in something that you haven't used in a moment.
Have you,
Like I kind of get
Silky?
the
Have you
feeling,
ever not been a healer?
yeah, that's a good
Um,
point, Crystal. Leave offerings to fairies to help you find things
yeah.
because they can move things.
Oh, yes, they can.
The fairy, like they move things all the time. I'll put something somewhere and come back later. And then when I'm not looking for it or not thinking about it, then I find it in a new location. Oh, Jan wants to know if you said something. She was semi meditating.
You're fine. Have you ever not been a healer? Because this whole time I've been focusing on you. You started out as an oracle in Greek and Roman times, a seer and a druid in Ireland and in Scotland, and a Viking seer, which is a sadir, which was a healer came out of that. And then you were an herbalist, an alchemist, and a plague doctor in
Ooh,
France.
wow, a plague doctor. I think I've always been a healer and a teacher. I feel
Mm-hmm.
like that fits.
That fits
Um,
because
KL, Bridget suggested St. Anthony helps find lost things. I hope you find
yeah,
it. Ask your guides and your angels. Like sometimes when I can't find something, I'll ask like for an image to pop in to show me where it's at. I've even used my pendulum to help find things to circle like when I'm getting closer to it.
do you have? Oh, I know, Silky. That'd be awesome if we could have that the plague doctor mask. I would love that.
They look cool.
They really were.
Yes, I use a pendulum sometimes to help
Oh
me.
yeah,
Crystal, what can you leave for fairies? Teresa
I got
wants to
this one.
know.
You can leave pennies and a saucer of cream. Leave the pennies face or heads up. If they
Because it
take them,
brings,
they'll be gone. If not, they'll flip them over if they don't want them.
and it's okay if you don't know who your guides and your angels are. Um,
Yep.
you can still call on them because they know who you are. Even when we may not know who they know who we are.
Oh yeah. A Sedir. SEIDR. Basically, they were a
Oh, makes sense.
You're okay. Thank you for letting me in, though.
Yeah.
Um, the Viking, you were a Sedir or a soothsayer, a seer, basically. You were a caster of runes, a priestess, or aka a healer as well. Mm-hmm.
And KL, they may reveal themselves to you in their own time.
Yeah.
So, don't put too much pressure on,
Yep.
knowing who they are.
Smoke and fire.
Mm. You can always ask whoever is reading your cards who your main angels are. They do change depending on certain times in your lives.
Mm-hmm.
We all have, I believe we all have a guardian angel that's
Mm-hmm.
been with us since the beginning. Now, I do believe we collect guides and even angels over time, because sometimes people pass, that have been with us while we're alive, and then they become part of our uh, tribe. Always smoke and fire from the ooh, smoke and fire.
You can always you and I are pretty much similar in this gift. We can use smoke for divination.
Mhm.
Like I'm drawn to bonfires and like fires behind the house, like little campfires. I'm drawn to those
He
because flame. I,
he's a pyromaniac, you guys.
shh, gosh.
It's so funny because you know how you're an air sign,
Mm-hmm.
Aquarius, if I can even talk. But I read one time that fire needs air, in order to be a fire.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of feel like that's fitting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a fire sign, but I'm drawn to water.
Mm-hmm.
Well, water and fire, I will say.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm kind of drawn to all of the elements, to be honest. So, um,
That's part of the oracle sign.
like the magician. You
Yep.
love fires too. That's funny, Teresa.
Because to
I
me,
have.
fires are relaxing. Like I can just watch a flame and just zen out and open up completely.
I'm popping some.
I
Some.
forgot
Yeah,
that
I love
anime.
water.
It's an anime, isn't it? Because it sounds familiar. Yes. So funny
I.
haha story. Um, we went to the fair one year, and there was a wax melt that smelled like smoke, right, like a bonfire.
Mm,
Me thinking it'd be fun, I got it,
oh my
not
gosh.
realizing that when I bring it home and let it be smelled like melting in the my oil thing, that
Yeah.
my little smart self in my half asleep state would not think the house was on fire.
Oh my God.
So I get up freaking out, smelling smoke. I'm running through the house trying to find it. And then I
Uh,
wake up and realize,
it's in
you
your room.
complete dumbass. It is in the bathroom. I'm like, you are
Oh
so stupid.
gosh. Um, well, I read one time that fire is the easiest for us to tap into because you can look at the sun. The sun is fire. It can be as easy as turning on a light and connecting with the fire element that way. So I think that's why they say fire is the to me fire is the easiest and earth is the hardest
Mm-hmm.
for me to um earth and water to me are the easiest for me, and then it's air, and then it's earth. Yeah, candle flames, exactly. I love looking
Yeah.
into candle flames. I get candle flames and then fish tanks for me. Like I could just chill out and watch a fish tank all day long and just be in my own happy little
Mm-hmm.
world. So, um, Curdle should trademark and get a t-shirt. Mercy says you got this. He should.
We've been discussing it. We've been
Yes.
discussing it.
Yes. Candle magic, just in
Yes.
case. Yes, I
Always use
agree. I
sigils.
mean,
Candle
we
magic.
always need to be careful with
Oh yeah.
any magic that we're doing, because just in case, like you said. So,
You.
did anyone else have any questions, or are we still working on one? Or
I was going to mention something. Further up in the
okay.
earlier in the show, it came out that I buy cards and stones that I'm drawn to or that talk to me.
Hmm.
The reason I say that is I may look at 3 different decks, but only one of them will talk to me, and that is the deck that usually will work with me. Um, just because you buy a deck does not mean it's going to read with you or work with you. I mean, you
No.
can buy some that will completely just go away. I ain't talking to you.
And be like, I don't fucking like you. Like they're real
Exactly.
blunt sometimes about
Oh, I know. Yeah,
about
not
it.
like this deck here is the one that talks the most with me, as does my runes. This other deck I have here will talk on sometimes, but not always. And it will not read for certain people either.
This deck here did not want to work with me until I threatened to give it to Curtis, and then on Halloween. So I'm gonna have to eventually get this deck for Curtis because, I don't do loose tea readings yet. It's something that hi, Red Dragon.
Hi, Miss
Uh,
Kim.
well, we've been on for a little over 3 hours, but do you feel like doing another reading, or are you ready
Always.
to call it?
Let's
Okay.
make
Your
Miss
death
Kim our
plays
last
hard
reading
to
for the
get.
night.
Yeah, Kim will be our last reading for
Hmm.
the night. We're happy you're here. Go ahead and drop it down for us.
Absolutely. Throw it out there. They're making developments, but they're not making it public.
So there was something I was wanting to show because Bobby sent this to me. I don't have a book yet,
Ooh,
but Bobby showed
girl.
this to
Shut
me
your
on our live because my great grandma did do tea leaf readings. And when Bobby showed me this after I said that, I was like, oh, that's mine. And
I got
so,
chills off of that.
yeah, so I need to get a booklet and learn. Like, I'm going to have to teach myself how to do it. Like, I don't want to do anything that I don't really know how to do because I've learned my lesson. Um, but I love having this. I feel my great grandma's energy with it. I will
Mhm.
say I do have a deck called Tea Leaf. They're little round cards. So I can do a tea leaf reading that way, but not this way just yet.
Okay. Everyone has their own gifts and their own way.
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
the, uh, the average Joe walking down the street has that gift.
And her oldest daughter read palms. So eventually I want to, so that's in my ancestry, of having
Um,
get a link to both of our wish lists. I think
Mine is on my. If you look on my
Did
YouTube.
I add yours to the description? I think
Um,
mine is in there. I'm not 100% sure, but
Let me look that up real quick, guys. I'm off screen, so if y'all say anything, I can't see it. Just a second.
I can't remember what all I put in the description box. Let me get this started real quick, Red. Um, there's not much in there. Well,
And guys, I will say on my stuff, if you were to buy me something on there, you don't have to,
right.
but if you were to buy something off there for
One
me, I would
second.
unbox it on one of our lives and use that tool to read for you.
Mhm. I
Um,
do the same. And
yep.
like I've done a couple of unboxing videos. I think I did one Friday or Saturday and one on Sunday of the
Okay.
new decks I got because I put my social. Okay, hang on just a second. Let me why do I have so many things? You go ahead, and while I'm looking for it, because sometimes I have to search for it a little bit, and so hang on just a second. Amazon shopping. I'll see if I can link it into it. No, you're okay, Red. We
Yeah, no
love
problem at all. You were just
we
fine,
were
girl.
we were still on for a reason, Red, is how
Exactly.
I will look at it. We were meant to read for you. So
Exactly.
I have a meeting tomorrow. Will it have my desired outcome? Not should I reschedule? Let me see if I can
That makes
find
sense.
it. I always have to look how to share it.
It's the little icon at for me. It's the little icon at the top. It's a little box with an arrow pointing up.
Okay.
All right. So red. The runes I've got. The first one is Thurzas, which says action, will, and protection. Kind of keep that rune in mind for right now. Laguz is the next one, which is water, fluidity, and emotion. So it's going to be an emotional time frame on this one. So Willow is talking about vitality and inspiration. Clarification card on that is Iwas, which is polarities. So it'll be at odds or something.
There it is, you guys.
Weird. I have no idea how to. That is weird. Okay, I'll go on and edit that.
Uh
Let me
oh,
finish this read.
yeah, you have to it's a pain in the ass, you guys,
Mhm.
sometimes getting these wish lists up. I've had mine for a while, so mine's a little different. Uh
But I
so
will
I set
resubmit
mine
that
up.
and put it on my Facebook for you guys tomorrow.
Yeah.
Um, so the next card up for you is Tewaz. Basically, Red or Miss Kim, that is the judgment call or justice card. You have to make a decision that's good for both of you, you and them. Um, Tewaz is another one that's exchange and duality, so it's going to be a bargaining thing. I don't know what's going on with this meeting, but it feels like there's going to be a give and take kind of a relationship. It's been going for a while because Othala is talking about heritage and legacy. So it's something that's been going on with you on this with this meeting has been building for a bit. And it's going to come out. But Manaz is talking about the harmony side of this and unity. So in the end of it, you will Manaz is talking about the harmony And as far as that goes, it feels like you guys are going to be coming together in the end of the meeting. As is for the time frame tomorrow, it is beneficial because Berkana is showing conception and creation. So it feels like you have new growth, fertile ground to grow off of tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Just be on your. I just heard Spirit tell me, don't let them underplay you.
I'm getting a yes from the pendulum of it having your desired outcome. Your guides and your angels are telling you to communicate clearly. That's coming through. Sorry, excuse me. My voice is. The weather has been so back and forth here. I'm sorry, Melissa. We have already closed. Unless you want to do another one, that's up to you. Happy New Year to you. So Kim, I got Lapila Julie for you. Oops, let me turn it around. Um, which says royalty, transformation, and immortality. Regal in all forms, Lapila Julie was most prized and sought after in ancient Egypt when it was believed to have powers of immortality and the ability to expand the heart's capacity for love. Lapila Julie guides the soul and protects its journey from life to death. True wisdom comes from within, and Lapila Julie facilitates that by unearthing your core truths. The stone appears when you are ready for spiritual transformation and takes you to the depths of who you are, unveiling deeper awareness so that you can become the leader of your own life. Um, it's Sagittarius and Venus energy. I love Lapila Julie. I have a big Lapila Julie tower that I absolutely love, and I felt compelled to share that with everybody. You also have, I'm hoping I'm saying this right, Lazulite. I've never heard of it, but that looks beautiful. Um, Cosmic serenity and peace. The cosmic forces are at play with Lazulite, bringing serenity, peace, and tranquility to anyone who crosses paths with the stone. Lazulite comes from the Arabic word Lazaward, meaning sky. I'm sure I didn't say that right, and I apologize. Or heaven, and referring to the sky blue color of the stone surface. It stimulates the third eye. Man, lots of third eye coming out
Right?
tonight. Drawing out psychic and intuitive abilities and dispelling worry, anxiety, and stress to promote a clear state of mind. Use lazulite when you need extra strength to heal addictive habits and to give yourself that inner peace against personal demons. Gemini, Sagittarius, and Jupiter energy. Thank you, Jackie, for putting Bridget's channel up. We love and appreciate that. This is another one I have never heard of. Wavelite. Look at ooh.
That is
I have
pretty. That's
It
like a
kind of looks like a
eyeball.
green eye. Do you
Yes.
think that too? Like a green eye. The messages are mixed.
Yes.
I wish I could be more sure. I love crystals, you guys. Like I am drawn to them. Um so Wave light is decisions, flow, and big picture. See the forest for the trees, especially with wave light. Big picture thinking is enhanced with this crystal, allowing you to see beyond the details and gain a better grasp over the decisions you must make. Combining intuition with logic, Wave of light helps you look at all sides of the situation in order to make the best informed decision possible. Clearing energy blockages in the body, wave of light sustains flow and regulates circulation for a healthy body and deep soul level cleansing. Use this crystal during the new moon, and we have a new moon coming up on the 18th to amplify its power. So it's Aquarius and Moon energy. And then your last one is Moonstone, which I absolutely love Moonstone.
Me too.
Nurturing, divine feminine, intuitive. So your intuition is coming in here again. Drawing power from the divine feminine, Moonstone connects you to goddess energy, activating your intuition. Moonstone can boost clairvoyant gifts and metaphysical powers, asking that you trust in the unknown beyond what you can see in this realm. The reflective nature of the crystal is much like the moon phases themselves, a cycle of change from new beginnings to full release. Moonstone balances masculine energy with the feminine touch, teaching the art of receptivity and serendipity. It is especially potent during the waxing moon. Cancer, Libra, Scorpio, and Moon energy. We have been on for 3.5 hours. Curtis, now your wish list is empty. Okay, let me
Yeah,
see
being
this.
stupid. I
I
gotta.
wish I was more settled. Sleep is eluding me. Need all those. Well, this is your own personal crystal grid. This is your own personal crystal grid right here, Red Dragon. So, even if you don't have these crystals personally, these cards act on your behalf. Like that was one thing that I read
Get that work out.
when I got this. So, um, that's part of the power. Say goodnight. Why? I don't wanna. No, I'm just kidding. I do what I want. Me with and look, I got the cool. You know, they glow, they light up. So, um, yeah. So it says use these cards as if they were crystals. So, um, these were your own personal messages. So, last reading, shops closed, chop chop. Yeah, replay the reading, and we love you guys. You know, we're thankful that you guys show up. You know, like I
Thank
said,
you.
I tell Curtis every single time. I don't know who's gonna show up, but here we go.
Yep. I mean, we're here for you guys, and we enjoy you guys coming. If it wasn't for you all, we would have no show. We would
Yeah,
have no live.
absolutely. I mean, we would probably still do it, but you
All
know,
right. We'll be talking to
just
air, but
or each other, which I mean, we're good
pretty
at
much.
that too.
It'd be cool too. Be like, hey, my card's prettier. Ha.
Ha! I'm gonna give you deck envy. Look what I got. But yeah, thank you guys.
Yes, I can.
It
I
would
sure
be a
will.
lot more boring without you guys. It really
Girl,
would. This was one of my favorite chats as well, Maureen. You guys are so much fun, knowledgeable, and
thank you.
kind. Well, you know, I'm so grateful that we are. Oh, it says we've only been on 59 minutes. Okay. You know, you guys are amazing too. You know, you're fun, you're knowledgeable, you're kind, you
Mhm.
bring your gifts to the table,
Yes.
and you know, we greatly appreciate that. I like I say all the time, I learn from you guys just as much as you learn from me. So I can't believe it's 10 o'clock already. What
Girl,
happened? We
time
came on at
flies when you're
6.
fun.
We came on at 6:30, and it's now 10 o'clock.
I know it.
Oh, oops.
Mm,
um, but I think I know I I wasn't feeling too great the other day. I oh, you can keep Curdle on longer. Yeah, I can say I do feel better than I did on Friday. So if you guys have been sending me healing energy, if you've been praying for me, it's definitely working, and I greatly appreciate it. Party! You gotta fight for your right to party.
I love
But
that.
remember on was it Look Who's Talking To, where they changed it to potty instead of party when they were trying to potty train the little boy, and they were like, "You got," they changed
I'll look
words.
that up.
I think it was Look Who's Talking or Look Who's Talking To or something like that.
That's
Sending
fun.
you blue divine light. Thank you so much, Jan. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're maybe we'll have karaoke. You never know what we're gonna do, you guys. We never know what we're gonna do until right
Truth
before the
report.
show. So
Exactly. We'll come on. We'll be backstage discussing plans, and poof.
and it's so funny how sometimes things we discuss backstage come out to play like later in the show, and
Yep.
it blows my mind every time that happens. So
Yes. Yes.
everybody wants a karaoke night. So karaoke and tarot, right? Like that sounds amazing. So
That would be
oh,
interesting. I
it
wonder if
would
it's
be
karaoke there.
interesting. Huh, I don't do you guys have a bingo sheet before the live? No, we totally should. That sounds fun. Yeah, we've been on for
Oh, that's
3:33,
so cool.
33. Wow. Well, more than that now, but
That's
that's cool
awesome.
that you found it when it was on all those threes.
There's a lot of
But
engine numbers coming out tonight.
yeah, Teratoki. Ah, 50 points if Madrina shows up. Yes.
Yes.
Has anyone got the two decks? I don't even know who that is, so I might have to check her out.
Maybe looking
I
around.
There's a lot of people I don't know who they are.
I got an empty shelf here that I need to fill up. So
Yeah, same. But I think, are you ready to call it a night? We
let's
have
go ahead
been
and
on
call it a night.
for quite a while, so
Right. I thank
my
everyone for
husband
coming.
my husband's gonna be like, "What the heck?
Right.
I was with my tribe."
Well, that's cool.
She has the
Exactly.
Metatron deck and Chris Consciousness deck. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
good night, you guys. It's time for me to get. I was eating crackers at the end of the show to get my energy back up. So,
It's so cute, aren't
yes,
they, Silky? But I thank
a
everyone for
tiny
coming in.
yes.
Love and light to everybody. Check on
Love
your
and light to
neighbors, your friends,
everyone.
your family. Love and light to everyone.
Yes, thank you all for being here. And we will see you Wednesday with Denise, and then Friday, Curtis and I will be on. Jackie is more than welcome to join us. I'll send you links.
Yep.
I always do. Good night. We love you. We hope you have an amazing rest of the week. Love and light.
Love and light, you all.